You're tuned in to the Electra Ladyland Show on Midnight Radio with DJ Electra.
DJ, turn it up, up.
2 hours of non-stop old school.
What's up, everybody? I'm Eminem. What up, it's your boy Jay-Z.
This is DJ Electra with the Electra Ladyland Show. You're tuned into your #1 radio station, Midnight Radio.
Never gonna stop being me, throwing down hard on you whack MCs.
One more thing, you're motherfucking green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shadows can't follow too near. Our light will break the spell every time, dear. It's catch-22, yeah, oh yeah. It's an idea without a clue. It's catch-22, yeah, oh yeah. here without a clue. It's catch-22, yeah, oh yeah. No one leaves feeling blue, 'cause it's a catch-22.
Welcome your hosts, DJ Electra and Casey Day. Heyo, welcome to Catch 22, where the show's so friggin' weird that even if aliens were watching, they would decide not to invade Earth. Did you like that? Started headlines early.
I did. I also, that intro song was a goddamn banger.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I was just sitting here kind of typing, working on some other stuff, and I was like, oh, that is moving me. Damn you, DJ Electra. But yes, that was very good. Thank you.
I spent so much time working on those intros. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I love doing it anyways, so
You can tell. You can tell.
it was a little bit long, but
no, I very much enjoyed it.
the beginning, those were sound clips and intros that I used for my radio show back in, 2022? 23?
Yeah, I figured that's what those were.
Yeah.
And then that song came on, and I'm like, that's a good. She actually makes good. Like, I've only met one other person to make good AI songs, and that's me. Thank you.
You do make good ones. You do. How are you, Casey?
I am well. Thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. So,
well, what's tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's the big Oregon Penn State game. Game of the year in 2025, if you're watching this like a decade later. But yeah, so Oregon marches into Happy Valley and plays the Nittany Lions at 4:30 p.m. on NBC. I'm not going to belabor the point. I did a whole show last night. If you'd like to go back on the channel, it actually, Electra, guess what? Hold on.
What?
It hit 100 views. That's right.
Woohoo!
Triple digits on that bitch.
It was
People
a good
like-
show, actually. I learned a lot, especially about Madison Beer and her boobs or something. Or
See,
no,
we
that was
cover the-
Michelle and her boobs.
No, yeah, we cover the full spectrum, and tits are part of the spectrum. So
Yeah.
it's a sports show unlike any that you've ever seen, or probably some that you've seen. Maybe like a Dirty Levitard, maybe is what it is kind of like. But anyway,
I thought it was fun. I wasn't bored at all. I stayed the whole time and was chatting with myself.
At the end, it was just us. It was me, Big Willie Style, and Electra.
It was
but that's how
amazing.
we walked a room. That's how you do it, folks. You do a show until everyone leaves, and then you look around and you're like, should we
Then
still
you
be doing
show
this?
each
Hell
other
yeah!
your boobs and your penis, and then it's like, woo, fun.
It seems to be a fantasy between you two. I'm gonna go ahead and check out and go listen to some Eric clips while you guys do that.
Yes, Big Willie style Hulkamania. I saw you in chat.
Big Wiggly style. It's funny. But I have some good news. If you're a fan of good news, who's not a fan of good news?
Oh, okay.
That was a weird sound. So, if you like our other shows, our other unboxing shows, getting certain content has been difficult. I'm still hunting Bigfoot clips. I'm still hunting Riley clips post 2009. Hunting those down, audio clips.
Right.
But something fell in my lap today. So I got a link to every single video Howard Stern ever made, from Channel 9 to a lot of the E-shows. I'd say it's like 70% of the E-shows to every single Howard On Demand show. And I went through there and I grabbed every video we need for our shows, and I'm a very happy man because we got I think we got another 10 episodes of Bigfoot out of that in my audio SoundCloud journey.
Wait,
so
another 10 episodes, not just 10 clips?
No, we got another 10 episodes of Unboxing Bigfoot. And if we can ever hunt down the full clips, we'd probably have 20 more. But
wow,
we have enough now to tell the stories. And this has been a bugaboo up my shit because I'm OCD about this.
Yes,
so I
your
started
OCD was flaring up. I could tell.
So I started putting out feelers everywhere, man. Like the best Howard clippers on the planet. Just like, how do we get these? How do we get these? I still haven't heard anything from most of them. But the stuff I found on my own, Very promising. So we have every video
Awesome.
ever of Eric, every video ever of Riley, and every ever of Bigfoot. You know how I was saying, oh no, there's these video visits from Bigfoot we're going to miss?
Yes.
Not anymore. We got them all now.
Well, I'm so glad because Bigfoot has really grown on me. His disgusting
That's what
habits
funguses do.
and
Yes.
he's so gross, but he grew on me, and I love the guy now.
Yeah, so Eric lives! We determined by looking at the clips and stuff, we're not even halfway done with Eric, people. That's right. I thought we were about 80% done, but we're not even halfway, which means we got all 2026 of Eric. Can't wait. So that's the good news.
Sweet.
That is the good news.
Wait, a whole nother year of Eric?
I would say, yeah, another whole 60 episodes we got.
Damn, Casey, is that a waffle iron on your shirt?
Or am I just happy to see you?
Wait, why do you have a waffle iron on your shirt?
Well, Electra, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, good.
The University of Oregon was formed in 1843 by some pioneers in a dream. I don't know if any of that's true, but I do know this. Bill Bowerman invented the waffle runner, what we know now as the bottom of modern shoes, like a rubbered sole.
Oh, that's what he
so
based the bottom of the shoes on.
he didn't base it, he made it in waffle makers. He'd pour rubber in waffle makers and then glue it to the bottom of the shoes and give them to Steve Prefontaine who'd set world records.
Oh my God.
So
That's
this is
awesome.
this is my appreciation of the history. And also, I like waffles. It makes me hungry. I like it.
I love it.
My headphones, when it comes on, kind of looks like butter. Nom, 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 nom. See?
I'm a pancake girl myself. Let us know in chat. Are you pancakes, waffles, crepes? You know,
Ugh.
it's
If you're a crepes,
crepe.
feel free to unfollow and get at it. No, I'm kidding.
Crepes
But
are amazing.
Can I say this about pancakes? Because I invented the most amazing pancake ever when I was a chef for a little while, when I owned a restaurant and I had to fire my chef. So I had to turn into a chef.
Okay, what did you invent? What kind of pancake?
So I would make the batter. As I make the batter, I would add sweet coconut flake. As I would add the batter, I'd put blueberries. And so it would the
coconut blueberry pancakes?
Coconut blueberry pancakes, but it has to,
Sounds
and
good.
they'd harden in there. And when you'd put the syrup on and you'd crunch down on it, oh my God. So please feel free next time. But it's not that unsweetened coconut. You need to get like the
Would
the
it
sugary
caramelize
stuff.
almost?
Yeah, it would reduce and then crunch up just on the edges. And that mixed with blueberry, mixed with syrup, mixed with butter, mixed with pancake. My last meal. If I ever, need one.
Okay. How come you've never made these for me?
No, we live hours apart. So
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
Pancakes are the avocado of the breakfast world. You need to eat them right then. I'm not a guy that likes like later pancakes. That don't work for me.
I would eat later pancakes, quite honestly.
Later pancakes. So that's what my shirt is. And your shirt is
Awesome.
Oregon Ducks. Yeah, that's awesome. We're both cheering for the Ducks tomorrow. If you have nothing to do, 4:30 in BC, sorry. Third tries the charm. Check it out. It's fun, and you'll know I'll be on the edge of my seat crying either way. So it's fun to watch a game when you know someone's dignity is in peril. Because, oh my God, I have been giving it to people this week on Twitter. The thing about college sports is...
Wait, I thought we weren't going to talk about it.
We're not.
You
But
are.
the thing about college sports is... you think this trolling and
One track mind.
these verses is anything? Get out of here. It's all about college football trolling. That is the most brutal of all trolling. So all week, what I did is I did a hashtag Never Forget series on X, and I just did my hashtag Never Forget that the defensive coach for the team that we're playing tomorrow was a child molester who would take children to showers.
Shit. Take
and then-
that down. Take that off.
and
I
then
don't like
rape
it.
them.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
And then not only that, did the whole university cover it up. And then everyone was like, no, that didn't happen. That was one guy. And then they all came to the game, 110,000 of them, all prideful, that they were a bunch of, smile protectors. You know what I'm saying?
So we're doing Blind Mike Project this Sunday.
Anyway, I'm only saying that to say, when do those guys get justice? Never. Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m.
Moving along.
Watch the Ducks give a bunch of pedophiles justice. Allegedly.
Oh my God. So we're doing the Blind Mike Project again on
The Catholic
Sunday.
Church would be
Casey!
proud. I'm sorry. Yes.
Shut your pie hole.
All right. Well, that's what ironically, that's what the defensive coach said to the little boys.
Oh my God.
And then spread your pie hole.
Stop it. Stop. People don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Someone send this to Minhan.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
All right.
So, but we
you
did
know-
Blind Mike last week, and we did a 4.5 hour show. I don't know if do you remember that?
It's all a distant memory.
Yeah.
No. I do remember smelling very badly. That is my, that's what I go off of.
You sweat.
that was a
doing the
long
Blind
one.
Mike Project.
That was a long one. Yeah, you sweat when you're on I don't sweat right now when I'm with you.
Right.
But at 5 in the morning, I sweat. I don't know why.
I do too for some reason. Being up that early just makes me sweat.
Also,
It makes me sweat.
it makes me sweat. At this time of day, I've already done my run. I've already meditated. I've already lifted weights. Like, I've sweated when I'm going to sweat, so I don't sweat. But at 5 in the goddamn morning, I ain't done shit except rubbing my dick into the bed, maybe, if it's lucky. Looking
Well,
at you,
I
girl.
got a whole boatload of shit in the comment section of that show. I have never had this much hate come at me ever.
Congratulations. Welcome to the internet.
So
Welcome
I just
to the
thought,
internet.
yeah, I know, but people usually like me. Fuck. So I thought we could share some of the comments.
We got some pretty girl syndrome going on. Why doesn't everyone love me? I'm beautiful.
I love Electra. Makes an argument and doesn't listen to the response.
Mm-hmm.
And Sax on Ross 2604 says, that's lovable.
I don't agree with the
Well.
crowd there. I don't agree with him. I'm on your side, not theirs. Boo. Boo.
Here's another one. Sergio Lopez Fine Art. DJ Electra, talk all you want. Couldn't think of a worse suggestion.
Again,
Sergio.
guys.
Are these
Don't
even
laugh
real
at her-
people? I think these are fake.
Don't laugh at her pain.
I think these are fake.
Do you have
what else do we
positive
got?
ones? Oh, okay.
Full
guess not.
Metal Neat 228. This Electro lady was foaming at the mouth over Louis C.K.
She definitely wanted a plant visit from Louis C.K. I think that's what was going on there.
A plant visit?
Yeah, just you, two ferns, Louis C.K. hiding behind one of them with his pants down.
No,
That's
no. I bet he has the smallest penis ever. Another one here. This is a few actually. Electra is an emotional woman who adds nothing. Have you met me? I'm very emotional. That is not a shocker.
Hey now.
And that was
No
Serenity
comment.
Now. Nice name.
Oh, Serenity Now. What?
And Ricky Bev 3078. I came here to say this. Cheers. Big Moose 99. Hole.
Hey, they know my nickname for you.
Look, I think I did those down thumbs down. Look. You can tell that I did them.
She doxed her anger.
Oops. I
Look
should've
at my
taken those off.
I will thumbs down you.
And Mel Brewer says, Big Moose 99. He's well aware of Jocktober and still has a hole as a semi-regular on the show and in the chat.
Mm-hmm. That one you didn't down.
What
down
are
that
these?
thing.
Are these people? Well, I didn't see that one until just now. Are these people incels? Are they
No,
never
Serenity,
been laid people? Are they?
I don't know the other people, but Serenity Now is a very funny chatter in the Karmic X chat.
Okay.
So
But the rest of them I've never seen in Blind Mike's chat. I've never seen in any chat.
Do you technically have more holes than me? I guess not. No, you do.
No, because you have
internally.
so many in your brain.
Ew.
And we have one more here. Normally, I've never had a problem with Electra, but more than once this episode when she was talking, I heard in my head Kumiya saying, "Shut up." The hole.
There's a weird thing that goes on these shows where it's like a train on a track, right? It's not like think like a football running back who has lateral movement left and right. It's locked on a track. There is a flow. And if you disrupt that for people, their OCD gets nuts. And I know because I listen to podcasts.
Well,
when
I'm
that
a
happens,
shit disturber.
No, I'm getting there. Let me get around to it. But I think ultimately, if you listen to that whole segment, what we're talking about, which is on the Blind Mike channel under the Louis C.K. Segment of last week, and it's its own clip, so you can just find Louis C.K. and watch that. I think you'll find that your point of view added to the conversation, because anytime anyone has to defend their point of view, it makes them better, makes them a better
Well, I mean, Mike was saying basically that Louis C.K. did nothing wrong, and he's a perfect, great guy. And I was like, are we sure that he did nothing wrong?
No, that's a good... Listen, that is a good counter check to... Because I think, we're making the greater point in that episode, in that part, that Louis C.K. had done a 180, had sort of taken the blame correctly, done it as basically as perfect as you can do it, right? But in order to set that up, you're right. We needed to set up more the
massive fuck up that he did.
Like, oh, this guy had some things. Anyway, let's talk about his redemption. And you're like, well, let's talk about what he needed to be redeemed from.
Exactly.
And I do think that brought more to the discussion. And sometimes with these shows, I'm finally getting around to it. Sorry, I'm windbag. I think we need to get off the goddamn train tracks of the flow and literally think of it like running back. Sometimes you go backwards to go forward. Sometimes you have to find a different hole. Sometimes you do a counterplay. Like, you got to be agile enough to do that. But if you care about what you're talking about, like Mike and I did, like, that only added to it. I got to yell at you, which is fun. I never get to do that. And so I got to yell at you, and then you got to make good points. And at the end, we all hugged, and we got in a 9-6-9 position.
No, we didn't.
A three-way 69. I don't know what that would be called, but so
Mike's very far away.
So I think that it was shocking to people that aren't used to the flow. But I think the more shocks to the system, that wouldn't feel shocking. It would feel like, oh, that's a discussion. So these shows often feel monologue-y, and we didn't grow up really on monologue-y. We grew up on Howard Stern, which was a discussion. Like, I'm used to Robin's voice as much as I am to Howard, so it just makes sense to me that you're like, you guys are idiots. What are you talking about? But I can also understand how people that have only listened to like a Tom Likas or someone that's like, that kind of just going through, these are my points, these are my points, these are my points, to have that flow interrupted. It's like, well, let us get to the goddamn point before you. So I can see it from both sides, but I think the first way is better. And I have taken way too much time talking about this.
I hear you. I just thought it was funny, and I really wanted to respond to all those comments and just say something snide and witty, and then I realized that I'm Electra, and that wouldn't come out. It wouldn't translate well.
Oh, she's talking third party. Oh, she's got full third party. Ah,
I'm
Electra.
Yeah, I just said nothing, but I did message Mike, and I said, I really want to yell at people in your comment section, and I am refraining.
Here's what I tell people, DJ Electra. I tell people that I don't worry about you. I don't micromanage your situation because you're a goddamn nurse. I've met nurses. They're the toughest people on the planet. You're one of them. So I don't worry about internet people. I worry about your boredom sometimes because then you'll pick up one of these people and slap them around a little too much. But other than that,
you worry about the other people that have to go up against me?
Well, I worry about you because sometimes you'll be like, oh, let me just pick this up and hit its head against the wall for a while. And I'm like, there might be some repercussions there for me, mainly. So, but be you, and I think that those comments, people wouldn't leave those comments if they weren't watching.
That is true. It's a view. Win.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to quote the Howard Stern quote because every terrible podcaster quotes that. But I will say that, it makes anything more dynamic is a better listen, in my opinion. And, patterns are there to be broken. But it's also not our show. So I try to keep it, a balance there for everyone, where everyone can have fun. I'm the DJ. Everyone dance. Huh? You like the song, everyone?
After I read those comments at first, I was like, I just want to quit. I will never go on that show again. Everyone hates me.
Yeah, but that's like coming
I was
home
like,
from a night of nursing where you had a hard day and you're like, I'm never going to clean a bedpan again. I never want to look at a fucking a tiny dick old man dying. Like these things you tell yourself, and then you dress up and go back to work in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't quit.
It's
You just
true.
need to tell yourself, listen, it's a free world. I could quit, right? And you tell yourself, yes, you could. All right, I could quit, right? Oh, yeah, I could quit. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I could. All right, it's bedtime. I got to get up for work. All right, good night, guy. You know, so it's a little game we all play because we want to make sure we're not encased, entombed, entrapped into anything. I hate my own voice.
Aw,
today.
thank you so much, West 11 Bravo. I am pro DJ Electra.
A lot of people were too. We're like making it sound. You really just showed like the negative comments. There were positive comments too. You didn't show those. So
Hulkamania says Louis is a straight up voyeur. I thought voyeur was where they watch. What's the other one? Voyeurism and exhibitionist. He's an exhibitionist. He wanted to exhibit his dick in front of everyone. He's
yes,
an exhibitionist.
But he also liked to watch the ladies watch him. So there's a little voyeurism there. But he's not like
that's true.
He's not like watching like across the street like a lady in a window.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think about his mindset when he was doing that shit.
He does have one of the greatest jokes of all time, though, DJ Electra. Like I don't remember any stand-up jokes ever. My mind just will not hang on to him. But he has this one special. I think it's Shameless. I want to say that it's one of the greatest comedy specials of all time. And he's sitting in a chair when he's talking. He's telling the story. He's like, you ever sitting somewhere and someone goes, "Hey, come over here real quick. I got to show you something." And you got to think, do I even want to live? So I love something about, and I butchered that. I'm no Louis C.K. But essentially like the existential thought of traveling across the room is worse than just not existing. I'd rather just not exist over traveling across the room. The concept tickles me to this day. And so the ferns be damned. That joke will always tickle
Hi,
me.
Donna G. She says, I got you, girl. This universe needs a bit more estrogen. Keep
That's
doing
the other
you.
thing, too. Yes. We grew up with Robin and Howard, but in this world, it's all a bunch of Howards. Where are the Robins? I'm looking around. I'm seeing no Robins.
They are definitely trying to silence women these days. All these red pill guys and just, they try to silence and shame and just
if you want a fun community,
ridicule
ladies,
everything.
get a pottery class or get some knitting classes. Don't get on the internet. It could start nice. It could start great. Everyone's positive. Everyone's great.
We don't want to knit. I mean, maybe some people do. I used to crochet, I guess. Kind of the same thing. Knitting is harder. Gotta tell you, my grandma tried to teach me.
She crochet me some duck
celebrates 19 months of membership.
Holy
Casey
shit.
and DJE are my favorite YouTube team ever. Wow, that is a huge compliment. Thank you so much.
Wow. 19 months of being locked up in that basement. God damn. Where's the time gone? Electra, this was like our first fan, and we never let her out. And we said, if you ever want to see your family again, you'll be typing positive things. 19 months later, she's still here. We should probably check on the family. Put them in the trunk. I forgot about them. They're in the trunk. You check it out. Here are the keys. Dupa, you'll be okay. We're your family now. We're your family. You want a waffle, Dupa? We got tons of waffles. They give them to you free at Oregon. You get a free waffle maker. That's a fact.
Hulkamania says, Blind Mike is a good guy. He does come off as kind of abrasive at times, but he does. And that's part of his charm. Actually, that's all of his charm, maybe.
What's in?
Abrasive.
Yeah, what's interesting is that, I think I've mentioned it before. Blind Mike reminds me very much of my father, who was 75 and Mike is 32 or something. Mike is out of time. He's
like, what, 14 years younger than you?
Yeah, he's a boomer. somehow born 15 years after me. I don't know how it worked. But his name is Mike. My dad's name was Mike. He has a beard. My dad had a beard. They both have the same voice, if you ever heard my dad talk, and they're gruff in the same way. It's crazy. So that voice and that attitude, which seems gruff, it's a shield to protect a soft, cuddly teddy bear. And he'd hate that I said that. Plus, I've never actually seen it. I'm just surmising it's in there somewhere. Because everyone around him loves him. And so when you find someone like that, you know something's up. I mean, we don't. He won't let us in. We're standing outside. Let us love you.
Hey, Casey, we got a couple super chats or super stickers.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Pair character with lovey-dovey eyes blowing red hearts in the air from Delta Zero. Thank you, Delta.
You get a woo. Thank you so much, Delta. One of the great fun police on our channel here. And I hope you're feeling better, by the way.
I did take your favorite song out, but
how dare you?
You get the song.
Suck it, bitch. Suck it, you filthy fucking whore.
Yep. You're welcome.
And we got another super sticker from Delta Zero.
No,
Shiba dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by red hearts.
Woo!
Suck it, bitch. Suck it, you filthy fucking whore.
Thank you so much. I think that's our new super chat sound. I like it. That's our super sticker sound. So people, if you want to get a super sticker,
Delta.
you get to suck it, you filthy whore. Thank you. Yeah, I know. That's fun, huh?
So I have some, somebody mentioned being, what is it? Buried alive?
An animal?
You're an animal.
Buried
alive.
Remember that guy?
Oh, buried the
musician. Buried
alive. Yes.
Yeah. I don't have buried alive. Sorry. But I have some other kind of awesome music to share with you guys tonight. You guys want to listen to it? Huh?
No.
Casey, you want to listen?
Nope. I'm ready for the game. Nope. It's not on. All right. Play the music.
Okay.
Damn it. I thought that would work.
This is the...
Oh, she gray screened us. She gray screened us, people.
That was awful. That was the
$5.
wrong one. I almost removed that earlier because I knew I was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's this one. This is the beatboxing, like the best beatboxers in the world, you guys. Do you know what beatboxing is, Casey? You are actually not bad at that. You're kind of good at that.
I'm awful. What are you talking about? Compared to these guys? We played a beatboxer. You remember that one time? And it was like down-tempo music. It was really good.
Okay, these guys are going to blow your mind. At least they blew mine.
It's like electronic music. It's awesome.
Yeah. So let's check it out.
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter. Dopamine.
Yeah, we play.
This is the one? We're playing it again.
All right, but
we are playing it again because I didn't remember it because broadcasting, streaming, it's a minute long. So, all right, and so this is Tara Stannon. Oh, why am I still saluting? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Salute everyone, by the way, in chat. Salute. Tara Stannon is from Russia. So Wings is from South Korea. And he is so just intricate with his beatboxing. Amazing. And very disciplined, I can tell. He's Korean. Anyways, Tara Stannon is from Russia.
Those disciplined Koreans. You know, you're right. They stand at that North and South Korea line and they can just run at each other and they don't.
Yeah,
good call.
Exactly.
They're very disciplined.
Tara Stannon is seemingly, I don't know. He's Russian, so he's more just like put down, Just like, I don't know.
What?
Less freedom. Less freedom? No, they both have no freedom. I don't know. I'm just going to play the clip.
Have you got color in your cheeks? Yeah, that feeling that you can't seem to touch, and that stinks and want like someone's in your teeth. I think some backs up your street. If no one did that you were in deep, I dreamed about it nearly every night this sweet. Girls, there is too fun, and that makes me think of you somehow, and I'm bright just won't repeat. Till I fall asleep, spilling drinks in my shirt. Do I wanna know if those feelings flow both ways? Sad to see you go. So dope, hoping that you stay. Baby, I'm breathing now. That the man made the same thing that you can try tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Though don't burn. You had a few.
Just close my mind.
Maybe I should be in yours. Somebody new. Now I thought it. Calling back to you.
So, that guy just has like some pure talent.
Yeah, that's not beatboxing. That's something else.
That is freaking. He's his own music studio.
Yeah, that's a I'd call him MIDI man.
Yeah,
he can make any. Get that guy in a police academy immediately. We got ourselves a new Michael Winslow.
Yeah, he can make any sound, and people are like, "Oh, well, it's just because that's pre-recorded that one." And
Bobcat Goldthwait's still alive.
They do post-production and blah blah
David
blah.
Spade.
Nope, I have a clip coming up where he does it just on the fly and
Steve
live
Gutenberg,
without a mic.
Dust off that Emmy. You're coming back, baby.
Okay, so here's the semifinals from 2023 of some beatboxing world championship.
Make some noise for Wing!
Our friend Wing is back.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now the next level of this. These guys are great. That last guy, his singing voice was amazing.
Yeah.
But imagine now he throws in samples, but the samples are him doing impressions that are samples. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like, he could just be, and then when he comes up to a part, he could be like, drop a sample in there, like, ask, no,
and you think the sample is
you think
like
it's the
a
sample
recording, but it's actually him doing it. Yeah.
That's the next level of
I
this.
don't know how it's humanly possible that they make all this into music.
I mean, his singing voice is fantastic.
He has, I think, almost perfect pitch.
Yeah. And to go from, which basically is like a kind of like tenor, like is a tenor. That voice, that tone I can't even imagine to create.
Right.
That's that transition too, so quick.
Yes.
I'm jealous. I hate him. Fuck
I
him.
know. But the thing is that he has this horrible Russian accent. So
girls are like, can you do the low growly thing on my pussy? I bet that's what you're thinking, isn't it, Electra?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
What? Your mom's
just remember I sent the link of the show to my mom. Every once in a while I send it to her just as a joke. Less vibrator talk. Hi, Mom.
Okay, well, I was going to talk more about him, but I would not want to use that microphone after him.
Yes, that is especially... That's how COVID gets me. Hey, China sent this guy over. He's like, guys,
started.
let's beatbox. Death by beatbox. 10 million dead. Congratulations, Shani, you did it.
But
we can say that now. Congress said so.
Yeah, but that was pretty fucking good. What do you think?
Yeah, he doesn't have the voice the other guy had.
No, he does not. But he's got a good flow. He's got a good flow. And this next guy, let's see what you think about him.
Are you saying that because he's Asian and they live by the sea mostly? How dare you? That's racist. This guy wasn't even in the... He just was a crazy man that was just escaping
right.
this
He's
island.
not even in the competition. He
jumped
just
on
like,
stage. He's like... What's your name? Wing? Wing? Wing?
He's like the American guy that didn't do his homework. Like, he should have practiced a little bit more.
Totally it. He totally was... Ironically, is winging this. Hey,
yeah, I think he is.
He's winging it.
He just keeps saying wing.
No,
he's like,
we
I'm
did it.
totally
It was a joke of the
fucking
night.
winging this.
I can't do better than that.
You paused it.
I did. Sorry. I forgot the rules.
Kim Pop Juicy, yo.
Jim Pop Pussy.
They're sharing the microphone. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this guy's better than the other.
Okay, yeah. Now back to what's his name again?
I hate him.
Stannon.
I hate him, but he's better than the other guys.
He's got a bad haircut, so
I
you feel
also
better
don't
about
like,
yourself.
I don't like how they have to mug too. They have to mug to the camera. I don't like that.
That's his shtick. Electric guitar.
Same bed, but it feels just a little big enough. I was going on the radio, got it, don't sound the same.
There's his accent.
Our friends talk about it all the time, steers me down. My car breaks a little, and I hit your name.
This is who you'd want as your bunkmate in prison, right?
Why?
Got a radio station.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Play that song again, or cutty cutty, stabby stabby.
Oh shit!
Learn. You like the Toadies? You're gonna.
Everything's a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I mean, that's a level of talent that's off the charts.
Yeah, he's just a natural talent, and
But quit looking through my soul like that, you demon.
he said he didn't. I watched an interview with him. He said he didn't even think beatboxing was like credible art at first, and then he's like, "Wait, I think I can do this better."
Oh, you know who's so mad right now?
And he elevated it.
Guitar Center is so mad right now. How dare you make this music without any gear? Oh,
He's got a
breaks
mic.
the whole model. But that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Sassiness. You need a mic and some sassiness.
And a cat on your shirt.
Don't realize that I shouldn't buy you flowers and held your hand. Give you all my hours.
Yeah, that accent's funny now.
Yeah, it's totally throwing it off.
Take you to every party, 'cause I'm you for was now my baby dancing. But she's dancing with another man.
I think if we have not electricity, you can go with the electric guitar, but the sound of electric guitar. So that's
you
why
Christian bailed me.
I'm coming with.
It's Michael Winslow.
So without electricity, yeah,
See how he can do it? He doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have post-production. That's just off the cuff.
Mm-hmm. I've seen this talent only once
I'm
before.
telling you, I'm not joking.
Mid-80s.
It is exactly sounding the way you hear it online. Wow, dude. Can you give us another demonstration? Come on.
Oh, this is a famous one.
Dance Monkey.
No. I don't wanna be no. If you bring me, leave it on the low. Cause my heart keeps speaking any. Oh, wrong pitch. If you creep,
He's got perfect
don't let
pitch.
it show. Oh, baby. Oh, no.
This is crazy.
He got retarded there at the end.
Yeah, he did.
We didn't see any retardation in the song. I would have liked that.
That's all I can do. I can roll my tongue.
Like if he would have if he just would have slammed his head into his hand into his head as hard as possible and then slowed down like that, that would have been fun.
So he does a whole Queen medley. I don't know. Should we play that too?
I think I'm beatboxed out.
You're beatboxed out. Okay, I don't
I'm
get
good.
tired of it. I really freaking love it. But all right.
Let's leave him want the rule in show business. Electra is always want more beatboxing.
Leave him wanting more. Is
Leave
that what
him
you're
want
trying
more
to
beatboxing.
say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I gotta clean off all this spit. So much those guys spat on me for like 20 minutes right now, and I don't mind.
Awesome.
Mhm.
And
You're like, hey, we'll probably get copyrighted for all that other stuff. Might as well do Queen, right? I like her attitude. People see fearless.
yeah. I mean, come on. I'm tired of not playing music. I miss it so much.
Well, that's why you have a stereo and a phone and a car and wherever else you can play music. What's next, Electra? Alexa? What am I doing?
What's my name? Say my name. Say my name.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I can show you something while you're looking up something. Would you like to see tonight's sky in Los Angeles?
Uh-huh.
There it is. Those are my favorite clouds.
Ooh, pretty. Is that over the
Yeah.
beach? Over the ocean?
It's over the beach, yeah. And then when the sun goes down, those all turn pink. And so it's very beautiful. And my life is better than yours.
Pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have not seen the sunset in a few. We'll just
Did I
go
tell
with
you-
a few.
Did I tell you we're playing a bunch of pedophiles tomorrow? I think I'm looking at my list. I did do that. Okay.
Stop.
But let me give you the prediction for tomorrow's game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. There we
Okay.
go. 49-16. Ducks kick the shit out of Penn State tomorrow. Put it in the bank. Thank you. Now I'm out of stuff. But I could show the pedophiles again. Oh,
Where
look, I'm
did
gonna show
it go? What
I'm
happened?
I'm showing the pedophiles because you gray screened us. She gray screened us. This is a pedophile block.
Oh, you know
for a
what
gray screen.
happened? That's
What
my chair, you
happened?
guys.
What
This
happened?
is a mess.
What happened? I'm hungry. I want a waffle.
What happened was that for some reason my editing software the codec got switched. So all my videos were like that yesterday. But I happened to try to play one on a panel last night, and it came up with an error in StreamYard that said, "This is not supported, blah, 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 blah. You need to switch it up." And yeah, I almost totally blew it and had all my clips like that.
You almost what?
Blew it.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Headlines?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, baby, they're back. But you gotta press the headline intro and outro thing. I'll do it. Hold on one second.
No. What are you doing? Why are you doing it?
I'm not doing anything. I'm looking at chat. Hi, chat. I'm not pressing any buttons. Hi, Andrea. I'm Sandusky from pressing buttons. Coward. That's right. It's headlines, people. This is where we pick up a pen.
I
And,
didn't do my homework.
She very much abandoned me on this one, but I will start, and then I will end, and I think that it'll work out the same way. But we like telling jokes. They're fun, huh? What else are we doing? What else we got to do? But anyway, welcome to headlines. Here's the first one, and mine are terrible this week. Just an FYI.
That wasn't the assignment.
But what was not the assignment?
To make them terrible was not the assignment.
No, I got 5 terrible ones.
Oh, good.
I just
great.
said make 5. I didn't say good. They don't have to be good. Don't gotta be good. And for proof, Here we go. AI can now predict whether you develop cancer in the next 20 years.
Ooh.
Some people are terrified of the accuracy. Oh my God. The good news, AI will also be able to tell you the dances your hospice nurse will be doing for TikTok while you're done. It's that smart.
That's a cute picture. I like it.
I thought you'd like that one.
All right, guys. I told you I didn't do my homework. A new study reports that couples who laugh together live longer and stay together longer. So just keep watching Catch 22 and Hackride Studios with your loved one, especially these headlines. And you could live to be like 110. It's science.
My God.
Told you. Told you.
I did not know the level of dog ate my homework we were going for here, but
Yeah.
okay. Let's get back to these Oscar award-winning jokes. Here we go.
I'm just trying to make you look good, Casey.
Thank you. Mission accomplished. No, that was fun. That was fun. And watch, people. Hit the subscribe button and like.
And super chat.
As a punchline? Was that the punchline? So don't subscribe? No, subscribe. That wasn't the punchline. That was the setup. The punchline is you subscribing and then finding out the channel's gone tomorrow for some reason. That'll be fun. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Scientists have made a huge breakthrough in cloning. Oh, it's amazing. The long extinct dodo bird, a once common bird that disappeared over 100 years ago. You've heard of the dodo, yes, Electra? Yes. Up next for the all-male scientist team, cloning the Madison beer. Give me some more of those. Huh? She's in an egg. Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
It is. I think
she has clothes on too.
That's tasteful.
I can tell because I can't see her nipples.
No nipples, and that's definitely clothing or something.
It's some clothing.
Those scientists are happy though. They got themselves a Madison beer clone.
Yes, they are happy. And here we are. We have a new app called the Kiss app, which allows users to input their sexual encounters, locations of said acts, and then link to that partner's account. Then when they get STD testing, the results will be entered into the system, and if either one logs an STD test with the positive result, the other user will be notified. I just think that's cheating, though. It really takes away from that life lesson of a person having to call and tell their lover that they came up positive in a negative way. Like positive for that oh-so-negative gonorrhea. Really a Debbie Downer, that gonorrhea.
That is not a fun call.
And it's really hard to spell, too.
You ain't a man if you haven't made that call in your life. I'm telling you right now. But, hey, listen. Gonna want to shave that bush. You feel like seafood? Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, download the app. It's called Kiss, and they're probably going to be sponsoring us soon. So, just go ahead and download that. It's got also 5 stars.
It's amazing and horrifying. So, congratulations.
You just get a ding one day, and it's like, ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding. Your life's over.
Wow,
congratulations.
Gonorrhea.
Can you at least give me the Amber Alert sound for that one? Thank you. When my life ends. I want the special noise. All right, here we go. Scientists claim to have finally solved the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle and all the missing and damaged aircraft, ships, and people. Asian ghost lady drivers. Okay, that was maybe as bad as your first one.
I was laughing inside.
The planes disappear because there's... I'm not even going to explain it.
I don't get it.
Like,
Moving on. TikTok.
Asians can't drive. Asians can't drive, and they're crashing into planes over the Bermuda Triangle.
I get it. Thank you for spelling that one out for me. Trump signed an executive order Thursday of this week that will facilitate the sale of TikTok by its parent company ByteDance to American investors within the next 120 days. It's Trump's own idea. The company didn't even know about it. Now, if I own TikTok, I would make my terms that Trump has to perform and record a full TikTok dance with Melania and the kids and Hunter Biden and post it on TikTok. Let's see what kind of moves he really has. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He dances at presidential debates. That would be the only way I would sell, for sure. TikTok for sale, guys.
Where does the goddamn... Tell me... you gotta get a soundboard because I don't know where the funny is there.
I don't either.
But I love how you just keep going with it. It's amazing. You know, it's a different kind of joke telling, and I love it. I love it. Here's a horrible type of joke telling. Check it out. A study finds that black holes aren't as big as we thought, and maybe even 10 times as smaller than expected. Oh, this is terrible news. A spokesman for black holes stated, "Listen, it's minus 454 degrees Fahrenheit. A little galactic shrinkage is inevitable." Black hole has a tiny dick.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't have a picture for this one, and I'm writing the joke on the fly, but former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted by a federal grand jury. An extraordinary escalation in President Donald Trump's effort to prosecute his political enemies. And Comey came back with a quote. He said, I'm paraphrasing here because I don't have it in front of me, but he did say something like, "You don't need to live on your knees, people." And I think that's a personal decision. I really do. So.
I'd like you to live on your knees, if you know what I'm saying. Hey.
I have scars.
Knee scars? You have you have head scars, is what you're saying.
Knee scars, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, but head scars, you know what I'm saying. All right, final one here. Scientists have spotted their first known shark threesome in history off the coast of New Caledonia. That's right. The entire tryst lasted 110 seconds as two male sharks took their turn with a female leopard shark. That's right. When asked about the embarrassingly brief amount of time spent with the lady shark, one of the male shark chimed in and said, "Listen, all we could smell was fish."
Oh.
No, she did not like that one. Told you they were bad this week, but people, those
headlines.
were headlines. Say I'm a little rusty. No,
sorry.
No.
I know. I don't know why we put you guys through that. I'm so sorry. Let's see if chat had anything to say about that.
Oh, yes, they left. It's just us now. And deservedly so. So we will take this beating in the...
What? YMCA Jerkfest?
YMCA Jerkfest.
I don't know what the comments are, but I'm just reading them. Water spouts?
You're just yelling out things. Yeah. Yes. No, it was Asian lady ghost drivers. Get it?
Luigi knows all about this stuff. I bet he does, really.
Listen, I'm a music producer. Y'all can fuck off. I don't know anything.
He knows all sorts of stuff. Serenity, now. Live, laugh, love. Bye.
So I have stuff. Do you want to watch my stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
All right, it's time to get to some, I would say it's moderately better than the headlines. Maybe not. I don't know. That's promising too much. But let's get into it here. It's Casey shit. All right. Cardi B is fucking nuts. Have you ever watched Cardi B at anywhere ever?
Yeah, I love her. She's amazing.
She is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
In a fun way. She's crazy. And she went on something Daddy, Call Me Daddy, that show.
Yeah,
Sirius
Call Me
XM.
Daddy podcast.
That's right. So this one's probably getting copywritten too. But I just thought these 2 points were very interesting. And ladies, listen up. Cardi B knows something about men.
Awesome, because, yeah.
Nuts.
They are nuts.
There's this lyric on my back that I said, now wherever you at is where I want to be, nigga. I'm on your dick. I want to hold it when you pee, nigga. Like, I am on your dick so much. I love you so much that if you want me to hold your dick while you peeing, I'll hold it. Like, you know how, like, some bitches be like, I want to live under his skin.
Yes.
It's like, I want to hold.
Some bitches say I want to live under skin. God
I've
damn.
never heard that, actually.
You know,
but
you know how some people say I want to live under skin? Oh, yeah. What?
I thought it was like get under their skin. But that's not in a good way.
I want to
That's
live under the
not
skin.
really a good thing.
Ladies are
Sure.
psychopaths.
I
Your
think-
penis
I think it's just
every
Cardi B.
single day
She
like
wants
it's
to hold it.
a platter. I want to sit it right here.
She's almost like a stand-up comedian.
She
next to
is
me.
funny. I like her
And
bangs
cherish
too.
him
She
forever.
wears
I
them
cherish
as
it
well.
I don't like bangs.
forever.
Look
So
at her
precious.
bangs though; they look good on
Quit
her.
talking about her bangs. She's talking about cupping penises.
Yes, cup them and the
And
balls
I
too.
can't
Don't
look
forget
at
the
those
balls.
bangs. Ugh.
Don't forget the
Listen to me.
balls.
Oh, penis.
Okay, so she likes the penis, but what about men, Cardi B? What do men like?
Sucking dick is so important.
Yes.
I have gone in a rabbit hole. I didn't know how special are eaters to these men.
She calls
Eaters?
ladies. She calls ladies that suck men's dick exclusively eaters.
These
I like
men have these girls on their phone. Everybody has a eater. And I didn't know that. And then, like, you be like, are you so? And then you ask them, so if this girl suck your dick so good, why don't you marry them? And it's like, and they be like, I don't want to marry them. I don't really like them. I don't even know their birthday. I don't care about their last name. I just know that they're my favorite eater. So when they suck my dick, they're the best at sucking my dick. And that's that.
Have you ever been someone's eater?
No. Well, I don't know.
So true. You wouldn't know, I guess.
Wouldn't
You,
know.
well, the thing about it is sometimes people say that like their favorite eater is somebody that they just don't care. They just eat dick. And you know what? Sometimes they don't even fuck them. They just dare to suck dick, but they never forget about their favorite eater. Like their eater is always in the back of their mind. Even if you probably fucking them and sucking their dick, it's like, yeah, she's sucking my dick too. Good. But they're thinking about their eater. Can you believe that? That's how important it is to know how to suck dick.
So you
Ladies, listen up.
But
Turn
wait.
yourself.
That is very complicated right there. If you're good at it and you do it and you're an eater, then they don't know your birthday and they don't even care about you. They don't want to marry you. But if you aren't good at it, then they also don't want to marry you and they don't even know your name. So
Yeah, it's a, you know what it is, Electra?
it's a fucking catch-22.
It's catch-22. It is.
technically want to get to
Dick
a point
sucking.
where you are wifey material with a background in eating.
Well, yes. And you will think, well, if he sees her so much, he probably got feelings for her. He probably loves her. Because why you keep going back to the same bitch? Do you know they don't even care if they're missing a leg? All they care about is their head
Facts.
Just want their dick sucked.
by that person.
And then what? They're just like, get out.
They'll be like, well, have a good day.
Thank you, Mary.
Some girls just really want to eat. Can you believe that?
They're
They just
hungry.
want to eat. They just know they were born
To eat.
to eat. I swear to God, it's a weird science. I don't understand it because I never knew, but it's the truth.
Oh, some girls were born to suck dick. And you know what? Haven't met one. Have not met.
You haven't, huh?
I've met
So
ladies
you don't
that,
have
like,
any eaters in your phone?
Never met an eater. No. This is
Never met an eater.
Never. I mean, listen. There's certain levels of enjoyment and excitement, but it usually comes in the moment. Not someone that's like pre-planning, like I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's a little aggressive. But let's look at some talking about eating. How did people in the 80s and early 90s eat? Here's some dating before computers. I don't know if we've seen this stuff before. I don't think we have, but if we have, fuck off. Who cares? Watch it again.
Do I like someone who's dressed well?
She looks like an eater. You know what I'm saying, fellas? That's an eater right there. You got a pearl necklace on. You're telling us you're an eater. Thank you.
Yes. Do I think less of you if you aren't dressed well? Yes. Hi, gentlemen. My name is Lydia. I'm looking for my match. Somebody equal to or greater than me. I would love a man greater than me.
That I could eat.
I'm looking for a big man. Well, I love to watch basketball. I grew up watching that with my father. I'm a Lakers girl all of the way. Can you dunk me? That's what I want. I want to know, can you lift me and place me somewhere? I'm
That's right.
very passionate about volunteering at the local soup kitchen, but once a year, and that's fine. I do believe in God.
She's a cunt.
Because what a scary world it would be if I didn't. I need a watchful eye, because who knows what I'll get up to. A dream first date for me is obviously be on time. I respect your time, you respect mine. Please don't arrive early or late. I love home cooked pasta.
All right, guys, what are you thinking? I am soft. I'm looking down. I'm soft.
Yeah, that
Your
is
turn.
LA bitches in the
Yeah.
90s.
That
right
is
there.
the worst thing ever.
Wow.
Well, now let's see, Electra. Can you get wet? Let's see if I can do it.
At least they didn't have vocal fry back then. I mean, that would have made it a little bit worse.
This man's hairline has got to already make you think like the vibrator's already getting pulled out tonight, right? that hairline is
I
gonna.
did just find it yesterday. Yeah.
No, congratulations. Did you lose it?
I hid it from the cleaning ladies, and then I lost it from myself.
Nice. Just a few cat bites on it. It's all good.
I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. What's your name?
Oh, no.
It's Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Hey, guys, we got a player or coach from Penn State. Congratulations.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from?
This is making me very uncomfortable.
That's a nice part of the country. Any
I
pets?
want you to go away.
Do you want to know how they taste?
No.
Mm.
I want you to go
I'm
away.
a cat
far
person
away.
myself.
No,
yeah.
don't give us cat people a bad name.
He's lying. He's just claiming that, but he's not.
He's wearing a blanket as a sweater.
Yeah, he's a dog person. You can tell from that sweater.
Totally a dog person sweater.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tell me about your parents.
Look.
See, dog person.
We called it.
I bet they're really neat. You know, was your mother overprotective
He's
by any
holding a
chance?
stuffed toy talking about
This is
mommy.
the creepiest person ever.
I don't know. Is there guilt in your family at all by any chance?
Oh, God.
What a question for the ladies. Hey, hi. Oh, you're sexy, Bonnie. Let me ask you. Family guilt. Where are you at? 9, 10?
Oh, my God. Yes, Mr. Roy Destroy. He's a dog fucker.
He just came. Look at him. He's refracting. He's like,
Thinking about dogs, he did.
I fucked that stuffed animal good.
I tell you, friendship is filled with
buried in his
surprises, and
backyard.
you just blew me away with that one.
All right, gross. All right, are you
He
ready?
is an eater.
He is a eater. Are you ready to be scared? Honestly scared, Electra.
Okay.
Here's a lady filming a like a TikTok, walking around, or a in Instagram or a Reels or some shit.
Okay.
And there's something behind her, but she doesn't. She's alone. But other people notice. So keep your eyes behind her.
But not on her behind.
Now you're writing jokes? Hey-o. We did a whole segment.
Mine were good. They were.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. See, she gets all sensitive.
I'm not fucking sensitive.
All right. So there she is. She's walking around her house, empty.
Is this the horror right here? This picture?
Yes. But she's an eater. So guys, line up.
Those are big
I'm gonna
teeth.
go
Her teeth are way too big for an eater.
Yeah, she's an eater, and she could build you a
She's a
log
chomper.
cabin.
She's a chomper.
Look for another bed today.
All right, calm down and look behind her.
Okay. Hey.
Like maybe a day bed or something. I mean, I have that credit card. I'm not going to buy anything expensive. I'll try like Salvation Army first and see what I can find.
I don't see
you
anything
know.
behind me. Oh, I did.
But
oh God,
I definitely need a smaller bed and one that's up off.
Right there. Can we zoom
Right
in there?
No, we don't have that capability.
I went
right there.
We don't have ABS.
Oh, what is that?
Bought decaf coffee.
But she has a chat, and so they're like, "Hey, right here."
No, why? Why?
That seems real.
Why?
Right here. Right there.
Oh,
that's an alien or demon. Thank you.
Look at it. It's got a mask on.
Thank you, folks. And it's tiny. It's
and
tiny.
it has
like
no shirt.
It's like a midget with a with
small.
a singlet on. It's like a wrestling midget or something.
Maybe it's just her kid with a mask on playing around.
Probably, but let's pretend. I like pretending. Yeah, that doesn't look like a child. That looks. I mean, it does. You know, if a child's all dressed up. But anyway, that's fun, huh?
Have you heard about these people that in Hawaii, they came home from vacation and there had been someone living in their house and they'd made a mess while they were gone, but turns out the guy was living in their crawl space and like above their ceilings, like attic, I guess. But he'd been living up there and watching them and coming down at night, coming out of the ceiling and like,
protecting them,
worst nightmare,
keeping them safe.
No,
yeah, good on you. Good on you, buddy.
He was trying to kill them.
Offering free security services.
He was trying to kill them.
All right.
Death services.
I told you that was kind of scary. All right. I want these. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
It didn't really scare me because I wasn't there. If I was there, I would have screamed.
Okay. Okay. I'm a cat guy, but if you told me I could have one of these, I'll take it.
What is it? It's
an Australian varmint.
Oh, it's a marsupial.
Yeah. Look at how they fight. Look how tiny it is.
So cute. It looks like a little person. Look at it. Oh.
Oh my God.
That thing. Oh, give me one. Give me 10.
You know what? Gimme.
Look at that.
That is a goddamn Disney creature.
And you can dress it up in clothes.
Yeah. God, my cats would love it. Speaking of which, it's kitty time.
Kitty time is at the end of the show.
Not the kind you're thinking.
Okay, hi.
This is about how to be a cat, not a cat.
Hey guys, so my name's Dasha. I'm a furry.
Dasha. Hi. Cats get each other's attention.
No, they put butts in their face.
No, but cats don't meow at each other. Cats meow at us.
Yeah, they just put their butts in each other's face to get their
I will
attention.
give you now the correct sound of a cat getting another cat's attention. Ready? No? Well, that's one way. But let's say they're friends.
Okay.
Ready? Like off of something and then to another cat, they just make this little sound that goes, and it just lets the other cat know that that loud sound is just me. Just me.
All right.
That's how they say hi.
Okay.
Not meow. They don't meow at fucking other cats.
No, they just meow at humans, right?
Yeah. Right.
You've told me that before, and I haven't studied it, but
We've
I
seen
believe
evidence of it, yeah.
You. Yeah.
Satisfied meow.
Hard one.
Go ahead. No, it's sharper.
I didn't do it. I can't hit that note.
You got it. Well, you just gotta like bark. It's like a.
I can't.
Just making weird noises again.
Then the happy
Turned
or
me into a
content.
cat.
I did.
Meow.
Now I'm a furry. Damn it.
Meow.
All right, that's fuck me. Go ahead and do that one.
Which one?
Oh, she didn't pay attention. What?
I
Why is
want
that
to go
important?
potty meow.
Why can't you be human for the potty part? I don't know.
It took me a really long time to master this meow because
We just kept pissing all over the floor until we mastered it.
it needs to be really specific in order for my kittens to understand.
Do they have life-size litter boxes?
Master this meow because it needs to be really specific in order for my kittens to understand. Meow, meow, meow.
All right, go ahead.
Meow, meow, meow.
Excellent. That was maybe your best one yet.
Okay, this is the most important meow for me, and it's the
That's the best I can do, Dupa.
I like that one.
I need help wiping me out.
I need help wiping meow.
See, it is a kink.
What?
Sexual fetish thing.
Did your cat come in the room and start licking your anus?
No, he didn't.
It didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. Oh,
I licked
And
my
last
own.
but definitely
There's another
Just
one?
kidding.
Definitely
I
not
can't.
least is our in heat meow, and we use this when we need a little bit more special.
Okay,
kitten.
Electra, I'm going to have you make the meow before we hear hers. What do you think the cat in heat meow sounds like? Make that sound for us, please. Fantastic. All right, let's see what it sounds like.
Attention, if you know what I mean.
That was like porn right there. Go ahead and give that one a try.
Meow. Meow.
Amazing. Amazing. Now we all know how to talk like cats. Gross.
And I feel gross. I need a shower. I feel disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, and your neighbors are like, she is getting plowed tonight. Whatever's happening over there, my God. All right. Up next. What? That one was kind of what, but this one is definitely what?
What age were you when
Little shot of the face right there.
you first, looked at cosmetic procedures or, thought about doing one?
My first...
Ah!
Guys,
I'd like to introduce you to my eater.
Problem.
Those lips look pretty good around me, if you know what I
Cosmetic procedure was in 2015. That was my breasts. It sort of started as a fetish for me.
The surgery was a fetish?
Yeah. For the longest time, I was into something called objectification, which is like, me being more like a doll, things like that. And then that gradually became bimbofication for me. So turning myself into a bimbo.
So the surgeries in the beginning, you were trying to make yourself doll-like?
Yeah, becoming the most plastic version of myself, the on a stick sort of look. I've had 4 breast augmentations. I've obviously done my lips quite a few
Obviously.
times. I have done lots of Botox in like my entire face. I love to be as frozen as possible. And then I have done my nose. I've had different fillers in my face, like cheeks, chin, nasolabial.
Do you have a figure?
Nasolabial. There's a labia in your nasal cavity. Congratulations,
Yeah,
ladies.
the nasolabial fold.
You have a labia in your nasal cavity.
So
Guys,
you, Casey, funny enough, you also do.
we have labias in our noses.
Yes, nasolabial folds on men too. Yep.
So what is the name of this? Because I just learned out I have a pussy nose. Got a pussy nose, guys. We got pussy noses.
She kissed a curling iron. Oh my God.
Gonna have to cancel all wars. We got pussy noses. We're ladies.
Yeah, you can put on it.
Over the years, I've probably spent over 250,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive lifestyle, don't get me wrong.
Think? A mental illness.
Yeah.
More so
Bibification.
than a lifestyle. That doesn't seem like a lifestyle to me.
No, this is someone that needed some counseling along the way. That $250,000 could have bought a lot of counseling, and then you would have just been a normal, well-adjusted looking person. And now you're
But
free.
also, what if it's just like that's how they want to look and that's how they feel beautiful?
Well, I'm not here to stop them.
No.
Yeah, I do want to test out those lips with something. If you know what I'm
I
saying.
think it is an addiction, yeah.
Probably.
Wrong. It's a lot of upkeep.
And do you feel like you are living your most authentic self now?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay, here's another one of these. So here's a lady who just goes into stores and starts dancing in stores, and I hate her. I honestly hate people. Why do I hate people like this? I just do. I took her music away and I put sad music on.
Good. She looks dumb.
Why do I hate her so much? She makes you endure this in public. You have to watch her do this.
Because she has zero talent.
I'm not a fan. Electra, we're at the end of time. See, did you know this?
Stoner science.
Yeah, but this 3-eye atlas, that's not what we got to worry about. You know what we got to worry about? Slippage.
Donald Trump.
No. Crust slippage from a micronova.
Crust slippage. That sounds like somebody needs the Kiss app.
I wish it were funny, but we're all going to die with 3-mile-an-hour waves or under 2,000-mile-an-hour winds. That's going to be fun.
We all live, we all die. Might as well have some fun.
That's
with Stoner Science. Stoner Science.
You don't. All right, this man right here, Space Weatherman, I believe his name on Twitter, is an expert in polar shifts, micronovas, the end of the world.
Need the solar micronova and the Earth turning over for this to be the most important thing that nobody is talking about. It's time. It's here. We're seeing all the signs, and this is going to kill a lot of our planet. The vast majority of the crazy coincidences are because the evidence suggests the sun does micronova and it unlocks the crust and we tilt 90 degrees. This is what they have been trying to cover up. And then you...
My God, I watched this whole thing and it scared the shit out of me. So essentially what he says, micronova is, there's all this sort of particle and plasma that floats through the universe that the sun and our planets fly through. And a lot of it, because of statical charge, collects in like the atmosphere of the sun, right? So it's just a giant ball of gaseous energy. And every once in a while, it blasts off. Something ignites it, and it blasts off in all directions. And it's what's called a
solar
micronova.
Flare?
No, it's called a micronova. Solar flare is just one little dot going in one direction. A micronova is basically like, think of a supernova, a sun exploding, all of it. But this is just the atmosphere being sent out everywhere. But the atmosphere is millions of Earths.
Why don't those things take us out?
Well, we haven't had a micronova since humans have become modern. But his theory is that we have had them in the past. And essentially what he says is when that micronova comes, it's like a microwave that hits our planet, right? And there's a part of our crust that connects with the mid-mantle. And it's almost like, it's like a hard and a soft meat, and it sticks it there. It's like a glue. But when that micronova hits, it microwaves that glue part, and it all turns liquid. And then our crust is not attached to any sort of part of the Earth, and it slides 90 degrees.
Well,
and
you don't like crusts on your sandwiches. You cut them off.
I'm
you
not
told
a
me.
fan of them. I'm not a fan of that. But essentially, like, Greenland is going to be at the equator, and this all happens within a day. So the Earth slides, the crust slides 90 degrees or thousands of miles in a day. Now we're on the land. Should be okay, right? Like, it ends up where it ends up, and if you don't end up in the South America or or the Antarctica or North Pole, you're probably okay, right? Like
no,
California.
I don't think that we're gonna be okay if it happens like that fast.
No, because the problem is, and this is why it's been kept a secret, is that the air, water don't stop moving, or they keep spinning at the normal rate. And when we do that 90% shift, we're basically gonna flood every known land on the planet up to 2 miles, and the wind summoned by that move would be over 2,000 miles an hour. So anywhere that doesn't get flooded is going to get 2,000 mile an hour wind.
Better start fucking people. Mr. Roy Destroy is correct.
And so this guy says that this happens about every 12,000 years. And if we look at if you look in like the history of soil samples on certain places on this planet, you'll see like this place has 12,000 years, and there's like a temperate thing. There's like they find sea fossils, and then there's 12,000 years of ice, and then 12,000 years more of sea fossils, and then 12,000 years of ice. And they're like, the only thing that can explain that is something that moves so fast that literally in LA here, or in a couple places, but in LA in the tar pits and a couple places in the Dakotas, they have found flash frozen animals. Like animals that were sitting there eating and they were just frozen immediately. And it's something, like one of the ways that you could explain that is this disk placement or pole shift caused by a micronova. Basically, the sun's going to spit up at us. It's going to cause us to go, ah, and we're going to move. And then we are going to be the oil for the next people in like 10,000 years. And the people that are still alive that survive this experience are going to be thrown so far back into the Stone Age that they're going to fear the sun and draw pictures of how bad the sun is. And then thousands of years of people are going to look and be like, oh, they worshiped the sun. And no, they feared the sun because the sun did this to them. Yeah, exactly. Now it all makes sense, right?
You realize they worshipped, but actually they feared the sun. That makes more sense.
They thought we were on this planet for 10,000 years when we first, when I was growing up. Then they had to change it to 30,000 years because of the fossil record. They just found a human skull that's 1 million years old. 1 million years old. And so they're having to change all the fossil records again. That came out today in the New York Post. Like, we don't know anything about our history or past here because if it were to be like an Etch-a-Sketch and wiped out every 12,000 years or made to not exist every 12,000 years to where there's just pockets of survivors that have to learn to exist again. And he also says, he might even say it here, that going underground won't help you. It actually makes it worse because it's a microwave. So the further you get away from it, it's like an induction heat and energy. So
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, that's what he said. That's not what I meant.
This is what's described at the end of the religious stories. Like the sun turning black, everybody's heard of that one. And so
yeah, that's the telltale sign in all of the script and all the historic literature about like when this sort of thing happens. We'll just be there one day and they'll be like, the sun will go dark. And we're like, what the fuck just happened?
So that's how I know he's full of it, because distance is always the way to get away from radiation.
That's not true. Not if it's you're talking.
That's one way.
But we're talking radiation on a level that's going to go all the way through the earth, no matter what you do. Like it's the radiation bands are bigger than Saturn. So good luck with that, girl.
Religion, mythology, archaeology, geology, paleomagnetism, modern geomagnetism, atmospheric chemistry, paleoclimatology, modern atmospheric dynamics, heliophysics, astronomy and astrophysics as a whole, cosmology and galactic physics, how governments work, how classified information works. We're talking about so many different fields, all screaming the same story. I'm just begging people to listen.
Even if we just did have the
I'm listening.
Power grids go off due to some big solar storm, what would you say in terms of preparation for an event like that?
Something between pre-industrial America and the Vikings. You need to learn not just how to hunt.
He said, how do I survive this? Become a Viking again. Oh, God.
Not just how to grow the food. You have to learn how to can. You have to learn how to skin a hide. You have to learn how to preserve it. You have to learn where you're going to find salt. You have to learn how to make the weapons or make the harvesting items. You have to...
And I got a food bucket I'd like to sell you for...
learn how to build structures. You have to learn how to make clothes, make shoes. You literally have to...
Though.
I'm gonna restart Nike when we the world.
You're gonna be like, I started it the first time.
It's mine.
But
My
I'm
company never existed
again
before.
now.
Yep, totally. Prove it.
Know how to do everything because there's only so many things you can stockpile before you've run out. And so I would say that we have the maturity, we have the information. It should be on us to conquer as many of these challenges as possible, prepare in as great a way as possible, and avoid passing on that burden to our kids and grandkids as much as humanly possible so we're not 1 or 2 generations survive. Stay away from the coastline in terms
All right, now here's where you got to stay away from.
Of where you plan on being long term. Stay out of big cities, and you probably want to be away from the downslopes of major volcanoes. We take a look back about 10, 12,000 years ago. The most important societies that look like they've been there for a while, they weren't right next to the ocean. They weren't at low elevation. And so many of them had places to hide underground. which will probably be necessary as well, because in the wake of everything that's going on, the weather's going to get pretty bad, the temperatures are going to get bad, other things like that. Might be good to be able to hide underground. The cave dwellings not far away from where I live in Colorado Springs, very clearly, people literally carved into the side of the mountain to survive. But why?
That's cool.
If you look around and you think about the kind of people who were surviving in that area, you ask yourself, what the hell did they do this for? This was a complete waste of time. There is no need for this unless there was a need for it. So I would say avoid the big ones, which are the coastlines, big cities, volcanoes. After...
Oh for 3. God.
After that, do the equation. How high up am I in feet? How many miles away is the ocean? Add those numbers together. Above 5,000, you should be pretty good. 3,000 to 5,000, maybe have a float away option in your back pocket, but you're still not terrible. You get down below that and your plan should be to float away.
So only Denver's gonna survive.
Our plan should be to float away and then become the oil for the species of grass, super species of grasshoppers. And
So get to building that boat, Casey.
Yep. So that's fun, huh? We're all gonna die. Well, we're all gonna die anyway, but we're all gonna die together. That's fun. All right, cats. I only have one cat video, and it's a very naughty cat.
I have all the cats later, you guys. Don't worry.
This cat is very naughty. He's sneaking in from a nighty party, and he doesn't want to get caught, and it's very sneaking in from a night of getting pussy. Watch though. Oh, right down. Asleep.
He's drunk. He's drunk. I've done that before.
It's like just fall. No, I wasn't out all night. I was just sleeping by the front door. What are you talking about? All right,
One
people.
time I did that right in front of my door, and I left the door open.
Oh no. We haven't done a lady training in a long time, Electra. These used to be a facet of this show that because you ladies, sometimes you get out of hand, you need a little training. And
yeah, this is something that you came up with that nobody else asked for.
I think we all need. Listen, Electra, you remember becoming a woman, yes? Did you have a 1950s video with a weird man telling you how to do it? No. And I think that would have really helped you. I think that could have helped you.
I doubt it.
I think your tits would have been an I instead of an H. You know what I'm saying? One bump up. But it's time to train some ladies.
They're not H's.
I thought they were H's. What are they?
G.
G's. I'm sorry. I got it wrong.
Jesus.
G stands for gargantuan.
And great.
And Giza, like the pyramids of Giza.
And gay.
What? They don't sound for gay. Weirdo. I bet other ladies like them, though. That would make them gay. Congratulations. All right. Ladies, let's learn how to be a lady. The physical aspects of puberty taught by the U.S. Army. Here we go.
Oh, this is going to be great.
This Elizabeth Hurlock. Oh.
She's an eater.
Nasty. She's an eater. What kind of shirt is that?
Johnny and Janie, who are past childhood, are not yet quite grown into manhood and womanhood. They are in between. And the in between period is known as adolescence. And one important aspect of adolescence is known
as the D.
as puberty. This name is used to describe the physical growth and change that bring sexual maturity. Let's see how puberty affects Johnny. Puberty might begin...
You know who's real excited about this, Electra? You know who's really excited about this?
Who's that?
Penn State. Football coaches.
Oh my god.
You realize I did this just
Why didn't you do this on your show yesterday?
I did it just so I could do this fucking joke.
Anytime between the ages of 9 and 16.
Oh,
but for
look at that,
average
Penn
Johnny,
State.
it comes at 14. Puberty begins with a change in the functioning of certain endocrine glands or glands of internal secretion. Here's how.
I knew I was changing when there was secretion. Hey-o.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I was, dry. Dry.
The pituitary gland at the base of the brain, which controls growth, begins to secrete in great quantity the growth hormone. The slow growth of late childhood takes a sudden spurt, and for about 3 years, the boy grows rapidly in height, weight, and strength. Shortly after the...
Now it's time for him to voluntarily sign up for the Army. See you in Korea. You're 17. Bye-bye.
spurt in growth comes the secretion of a second hormone, the gonadotropic hormone.
Have you ever heard of gonadotropic hormones?
It's gonadotropic.
Ooh. He got it wrong?
Yeah.
What kind of teacher is this?
But it was just back in the day. Maybe that's how they said it lame back then. But it's gonadotropic.
Gonad! It's gonadotropic.
Yeah, of course.
It's your gonad hormone. It's your nuts.
It's about the appearance of the primary sex characteristics, which are directly related to reproduction.
You feel like you're in school when you watch this. I like it. Nostalgic feeling. I'm about to fall asleep.
In boys, this
too.
means
My
the
eyes are
increased
closed.
development of the sex glands or gonads called the testes, and the genital organ, which is the penis.
Ah, it's a penis. He said penis. He said penis.
Penis! Vagina!
Here is a...
Oh, what is... I've never... What is that? Are they shaped like that?
It looks
Electra.
like some kind of revolver or something.
Wouldn't that hurt? I'm just saying.
The diagram of the male reproductive mechanism. The
YouTube, this is educational.
external glands, or testes, produce the spermatozoa, or sex cells, which are necessary for human reproduction.
Was Riley right?
The sex cells mix with a fluid and pass through a long
What was
tube.
that? What was that, Riley?
Spermatodes.
Yeah, it's not spermatodes, it's spermatozoa. I told you that the other day when we were watching Riley.
How is that a coincidence that this word has showed up now twice?
Spermatodes.
Spermatodes.
What the fuck?
The seminal vesicles, where they are stored.
Seminal vesicles.
At the time of emission, the fluid carrying the sex cells passes the prostate gland, where a milky secretion is added to form semen.
Ooh.
When these glands
It's the cherry on top, I guess.
and organs are mature, spermatozoa
Or the
are
whipped cream.
constantly being formed in the testes
I guess it's going to the cherry. Hey,
That's right.
it is
and stored,
whipped cream, and then there will be a cherry. Yes, metaphor done.
ready for expulsion.
Expulsion.
Occasionally, they are released during sleep in nocturnal
I
emission.
gotta say, I was bred a lie about this nocturnal emission shit. I've never had a wet dream in my entire life, not one. So I find
But
this
men
thing to
do
be-
get like 50 boners a night.
I wake up with boners. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
all throughout the night though, you just get boner after boner after boner, but you don't always have to, have a nocturnal emission.
How do you
So
know
that?
that?
Just
by
sounds
the way?
lame.
What kind of study did you do on this?
I have studied this, okay?
You did the Cardi B study where you're just holding the balls and dick all night. Oh, there's another boner. Woo! Hold
Not
on, let me write
exactly
that down.
holding, no.
This normal involuntary action is considered a definite sign of puberty in boys. Along with the primary sex characteristics, other changes are related to sexual maturing. They are called secondary sex characteristics. These are physical features which distinguish the male from the female body, but are not directly related to reproduction.
What about the third sex? 1952. Do we have a section on them? Do we have a trans section is what I'm asking. Probably not.
I don't think
They
so.
include the growth of pubic and underarm hair,
Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. They're drawing
That
a
was
kitty
just called repression.
cat.
increased perspiration under the arms,
Ew.
and the growth of hair on the arms, legs, and chest.
No thanks.
We get gross. That's what
No,
The
thank
muscles
you.
grow stronger, the shoulders broader,
That's okay.
and the down on his face becomes coarser and thicker, lengthening
The down?
of the vocal cords brings about a change in the voice. During the change, sometimes it comes out high, sometimes low.
Beatboxing.
I love that I'm watching something my
what?
parents probably slept through their class. We're watching it as entertainment.
Let's review the changes that took place for Johnny during puberty. At about 14, he took a sudden growth spurt.
Hold on, what's that? Oh, you want up front, coach, to see what's happening at 14? All right, coach, get up in there.
Twat cream.
Twat cream. Oh, Cowerton.
Was that Sandusky?
It was. He's very interested in this video. For
Twat cream.
Then he developed the primary
doesn't like
sex characteristics. That is, his sex glands and genital organs developed, and he had nocturnal emissions of semen.
Imagine watching this in your fucking school with other dudes. You're like, hey, did you have a nocturnal emission? Yeah, I have a nocturnal.
Nocturnal emissions are like abortions. It should be illegal.
Right, because it's wasting. It's
Put them
wasteful.
all away. Yeah, it's wasteful. Put them all away.
Finally,
for
the
life.
secondary sex
It's like eating a slice of pizza and then throwing the rest away. Just wasteful.
characteristics appeared.
What is that on the right there?
Now that all this has happened to our Johnny,
What?
he
It
is
looks
very
like a
close
hot
to
dog.
being a man.
I want a hot dog.
Let's see what happened to Janie during puberty.
Yes,
Here she is.
Janie time.
Oh my God! This is a
Is at age
child
10.
topic.
It's a cartoon.
She is an average girl, just as Johnny is.
And by the way, she's 300 years old right now. She's been dead for 100 years.
Is an average boy. In girls, puberty is preceded for a year or so by increased
cuntiness. Hey,
secretion of the
True
growth
story.
hormone from the pituitary gland.
I'm actually learning things here.
And for about 2 years, Janie grows rapidly. Actual puberty begins at about 13, usually a year earlier than it does in boys.
Not me.
It's awkwardly quiet. Could you guys put some like cheerful like jazz music on behind?
I
me
know
while
he
you-
just has these awkward silences. I don't like that.
At this time, the sex or gonadotropic hormone is secreted in greater quantities, and the sex glands and organs develop rapidly. Since these are all internal organs in girls, their rapid development may
Not
cause
some
the
girls I've
stomach
seen. Meat curtains, you know what I'm saying, guys?
to protrude. The pubescent girl is usually very self-conscious about this. These are Janie's primary sex characteristics.
Her primary characteristic is shame.
I saw them open for Jane's addiction.
Let's shame some ladies. Lady training.
Here is a diagram of the fully developed female reproductive mechanism.
And also a boss bicycle. What are they called?
Handlebars.
Handlebars, yes.
It looks cool.
The
Yeah, or an alien face.
ovaries are female sex glands in
Or a
which the
goat.
reproductive
Or it looks like maybe an ant.
A ram.
under electron microscope, the face.
eggs, or ova, are developed. The fallopian tubes form the passage through which
know
the
that,
mature
College
ovum passes to the uterus, or womb.
Ovum.
The vagina provides a passage from the uterus to the outside of the body.
Stuttering John's forehead.
Sometimes, Electra, I get up in that ova. Ladies can't handle it. They're like, no, not the
You
ova.
can't reach the ova. You can't handle it. Ah!
At
Why is-
puberty, female sex cells
like dirt.
begin maturing within the ovaries. Usually, one egg reaches maturity and is released
Scary.
every 28 days. The ovum travels through the fallopian tube toward the uterus. At the same time, the lining of the uterus becomes engorged with blood and nutritive fluids in preparation for the development of a fertilized egg into a baby.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. There's a time of the month that the pussy gets juicier?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. The secretions change. It gets juicier. The ovum is ready. It's all like fertile.
So Jesus is like tapping on your shoulder, like, now, son. Now
The
is the time.
pheromones smell different. Everything is like, come
breed me.
Come here. Yeah. Like, come do this.
If the female cell is not fertilized, it dissolves or disintegrates in the tube. Then the uterine wall lining, no longer needed to receive a fertilized egg, breaks down and is discharged from the body through the vagina. This release of blood, mucus, and unused cell tissue normally takes place every 28 days and is called
mucus.
Yeah.
Menstruation. This is one
Is that how you say it? I don't think that's how you say it. It's too
of the primary sex characteristics
it's how
of
it's
girls.
spelled, so I
The
think we
first
just
time it-
dropped the U, though, at a certain point. Like, in the 80s, we're like, not menstruation. We're just going to call it menstruation.
These men talked weird in the 50s, see? You see?
That occurs is called the
Menstruation, you see?
menarche. Normally, after the menarche, there's a period of time.
What is a menarche?
I don't say menarche. It's menarch. Menarch. I don't know how to fucking say it.
What does it mean?
I forget.
Bleedy bleedy?
I think it
The
is.
act
I think it is
of-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleedy bleedy.
During which the reproductive mechanism of the adolescent girl is still too immature for the conception of a child.
I don't even know, and I'm a woman.
Early menstruation is usually irregular, and Janie may feel real physical discomfort.
You notice how they don't tell us where the pee hole is. This is why I didn't get this information until my 40s. They don't tell us.
Such as cramps or headaches.
Menarche. It's pronounced. It says menarche. That's never how I pronounced it.
That's malarkey. It's pronounced
It's
menarche.
the first menstrual cycle.
Oh, all right.
First bleed. That's when you have the fucking period party.
Honestly, we should change the name monarchy to Carrie. Because we
Just
all
call
remember
it
that
Carrie.
first bleed.
Yes, that I remember.
Shower Carrie. I had my shower Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Changes in blood pressure.
Menarche.
That's a name from Game of Thrones.
It's
This
pronounced.
time-
It's spelled menarche.
May make her nervous and irritable for a few days
ruin my
before and
McDonald's,
during
Jerry.
each menstrual period.
Don't ruin it.
Later, when her glands and organs become mature and regular, physical discomfort will normally disappear.
Later when she's not a mutant monster and she becomes regular. I
Oh
love
my
how
god. Menarche used to be age 17 now, and then it went to 13. Now it's like 8.
Congratulations, soy. You really did us good.
Uh-huh.
Go out and drink some soy.
I don't think it's only the soy, though. It's the hormones in beef.
It's all
and
the
eggs.
all the hormones.
All the hormones that they
and
pump
the
into these
hormones
animals.
specifically that are estrogenic.
Yeah.
Because the more female estrogen they pump into you, that's how
Right,
you get
and
earlier
we're
and earlier.
eating it, and that's why I buy organic milk.
You're eaters. Thank you. You've gone full circle.
I don't deny it.
During the years of puberty, Janie develops the secondary
Hi,
sex
Beef.
characteristics of girls.
Beef, we are talking about menarche.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
We're
been to menarche?
I'm trying to find where they pee from. They still haven't covered that.
I drew you the diagram.
From a
Did you
flat
need to draw
chest-
it again?
I need 1952 military spokesman to tell me, or it's not real.
As a child, she becomes a curvaceous teenager.
Well, that is not a very. Those two words should not go together. Boo.
No.
Boo.
This is
1950.
bad.
Curvaceous teenager.
Her breasts fill out,
Yuck.
and her hips grow rounder and broader. Pubic and underarm hair grows. The texture of the skin changes slightly, and the tone and quality of the voice becomes lower and more melodious.
silence. Awkward silence.
Total
as a
silence. Yeah.
Awkward silence as a naked cartoon lady on the screen. Congratulations.
Amazing.
The 50s were awesome. Just got a few more minutes, so we'll suffer through this and we'll quit.
Let's review the changes that took place for Janie during puberty.
Please, let's review that.
First, between 10 and 12, there was the sudden growth spurt. Then the primary sex characteristics developed. That is, her sex glands and genital organs developed, and menstruation began.
That's menarche.
Otherwise, she became normal.
And follow Beef Drippins on Twitch, guys. I don't know why I said that.
And finally, the secondary sex characteristics appeared. Now Janie is a normal teenager.
Oh my, what?
What an irregular monster Janie was before. Ugh.
Because along with these developments, the functioning of her endocrine glands has been normal. Once puberty has been accomplished.
You spent like 2 minutes on old Johnny there. We're really focusing on old Titty McGee here quite a bit. You know.
The sex glands secrete sex hormones. These slow down
Looks like she's blowing herself.
Oh my God!
secretion of the growth hormone by the pituitary gland, and the adolescent gradually stops growing. It is this balanced interaction of the sex and pituitary glands that brings about normal development. And this is important, because if the functioning of the glands is not balanced, the adolescent may differ from others of the same age. For instance, the girl who reaches sexual maturity earlier than her friends may get the reputation of being boy crazy. Actually, the behavior that bothers her friends may be the result of early glandular activity.
Oh, so she's not boy crazy, she just smells. Amazing. Amazing.
I don't know. I think she's just a whore.
What is gland activity?
Other
than a great band I saw open
like
on Ozfest in
pheromones.
92.
Pheromones. You can't really smell them, though. They're just
Gland
there.
activity in Spin Doctors was the concert of the summer in 92, I'm telling you.
On the other hand, if sex hormone secretion is
no one's having sex with this guy, come on.
delayed while the growth hormone is active, the adolescent may grow much taller than his contemporaries, yet remain much less mature in prime.
We're not making older male pedophilic jokes tonight that don't have to do with Penn State. Look at these pedophiles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go.
The worst.
It's getting less offensive the more that you do it.
It is really.
Primary.
That's what he actually said to the boys, too.
And secondary sex characteristics. Although these differences are likely to even out in the end, they may cause emotional disturbances, which could have an effect on personality during adolescence and even later in life.
I.e., get laid, fellas, or else you're going to turn into a weirdo doing
Igor Munster right here.
shows as a cartoon. Oh, no. That's right, baby. Uh-oh.
Johnny's.
Uh-oh, we got a preteen in football gear. You know what that means.
We got the soft helmet.
We've got the soft helmet. We got a preteen. Hashtag never forget. Thank you.
Glandular balance has been normal, but the rapid growth of his muscles gives him a great need for activity, both organized and unorganized, which gives him a feeling of strength and achievement.
Oh, boys be roughhousing. Just beating the shit out of him now.
And this need for physical activity may express itself in many ways.
Oh, yes? One way specifically? Why we're all here, yes?
Which way is that?
The why we're all here.
Another aspect
why we
of
all exist. Why you exist. Why I exist. What do you think that activity could be?
Normal growth is nervous tension, which makes Johnny restless. He may twitch and squirm when he tries to sit still. Adolescents just can't sit still for too long. His bones are growing too, but not as fast as his muscles. And this new ratio of bone to muscles upsets his coordination. This embarrasses him just when he is trying his best to be grown up. If adults don't realize that this awkwardness is just part of rapid and uneven growth, the adolescent's feeling of inadequacy is increased.
Makes sense. Nerd.
What?
And Janie has problems too.
Uh-oh.
Blemishes on her skin are a source of great unhappiness. They develop when the oil-producing glands beneath her skin suddenly become larger and more active at the time of puberty.
Glands are really our enemy, Electra, is what I've learned from this video.
This guy's
Especially
really
during-
fixated on glands.
He does like the glands.
During puberty that may strongly influence social and emotional growth. Therefore,
It's like the beginning of Night of the Living Dead. It's so quiet, and you have that scratchy sound.
each Johnny and each Janie need the sympathy, understanding, and cooperation of parents and teachers to help them through these in-between years that we call the age of puberty.
Oh, we did it, folks. We taught them ladies.
I think that was more for the men, really.
No, we taught them ladies. They're gonna get that armpit hair. Shave that down, please. And you're gonna start smelling. And so, get some perfume. Thank you. We really did it.
I don't smell.
No, cartoons don't smell. It's amazing. The great thing about being two-dimensional, no odor.
Was that all of your clips right there?
That was it.
It ended on that lovely training. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, ladies, I hope you
Grossed
wake
me
up
out.
and start the day new, knowing that your glands are working against you and making you stinky. Thank you.
Finger popping in chat. Make sure to push the like button.
Definitely hit that like button. We're getting near the end of the month too, so if you got a shekel or two you want to throw our way for the entertainment that you have received tonight, then go ahead and do that. If
And
not,
subscribe.
Subscribing to the channel is already a step towards improving your penis health.
she's Madison Beer level, that one right there.
Do that. She's AI, I think, but she looks like what's that one whore that slept with 1,000 men in one day or whatever?
Bonnie Blue?
Bonnie Blue.
I don't know how
She
I knew
looks
that.
like a 40-year-old Bonnie Blue, and Bonnie Blue looks 40 anyway.
Heard Bonnie, did you tell me? Someone told me Bonnie Blue has a little bit of a penis.
Yeah.
Was that Luigi that told us that? It might have been Luigi that told us that.
Probably. Luigi knows about penises.
But Luigi knows more about tiny penises than any man I've ever met. And basically the ones in ladies. I was like, how do you know so much about the tiny penises?
Shout
in
out
ladies?
Luigi and his
That's right.
lady penises.
That's right. That's right.
I have a tube TV stacked up on a bunch of VHS gay porn tapes.
He
All
does.
that gay porn he's got.
He has so much gay porn, but no finishing in his face, please.
I've never had cum in my beard.
He just doesn't do it that way.
I know. Weird. He's very strange. But actually really normal too at the same time. Should we do some aliens?
Ooh. Sure. I mean, we're all going to die with this goddamn pole reversal. So let's see what's going to take over the world when we're gone.
Let's see, maybe we'll talk about that. Aliens.
And not the awesome ones that make awesome food here in LA.
Oh, that label is not correct. That's old. I forgot to
Oh, you
change
did
that
it.
one. There, this is the label. So these ones we have to read. God. Carbon dioxide dominated coma?
Coma.
Coma? Why is it coma?
I believe that's like what they call the front of it or the back.
The
of it,
body?
right? Yeah.
I think it's the body part. Okay, we don't fucking know. JWST, James Webb Space Telescope, detected that 3I Atlas's coma. I don't know. I don't like that. I like comma better. But I think comma has two M's. Is dominated by carbon dioxide with also water, CO, OCS, dust, etc. Its carbon dioxide H2O mixing ratio is unusually high compared to typical solar system comets.
Essentially what that kind of is saying
Yeah.
is it
What does that say?
has It has properties similar to metallurgy.
Metallurgy?
Right.
Wanna
What it's throwing off.
expand on that?
Okay, so what it's throwing off are very high density chemicals that you only see in like the making or processing of metals. And so you would see that if something's flying at 100th the speed of light and it's made of metal. But they also found that it is so big and so heavy that all the shit that's flying off of it with a normal comet will change its trajectory because it's losing mass, right? So it's losing mass and then it's getting pulled on by Jupiter and the sun, so it moves. This thing ain't moving. It's all this shit's breaking off it and coming off of it, and its trajectory is not moved an inch. And the only way that could happen is that if it's heavier than anything that we've ever seen in the universe, and they predict 33 billion or 33 million tons, which is heavier. The one that came by before was like 1/100th that. So this thing is like, and it's not as big, like, so it's just heavy, like way too heavy.
It's massive. It's huge.
Its mass is off the charts because with all of it's flying so fast. It's flying 4 times faster than the previous comet that came through here, and it's heavier. So it should be moving with, like, Saturn should be pulling it around a little, and it's not. I don't know if that means it's a controlled or if that means it's just so big and heavy of a comet that nothing in our universe acts upon it.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's get the next one. Can you say that one?
Polarimetry?
Polarimetry findings.
There we go.
A new study showed extreme negative polarization in the comet's light scattering characteristics. Its polarization phase curve is unlike that of known asteroids or comets, suggesting 3I might be a distinct or exotic type of object.
So the amount of small hold on, press pause.
Yeah.
The amount of small, like we had this one called Uma Numa or something like that. The amount of small ones like that in the galaxy, they're everywhere. But the big ones are rare. So scientists are like, we should have seen hundreds of these tinier comets before we ever saw one of these larger ones. So to see one of these larger ones so soon is like going hunting and seeing an albino elk. Yeah, maybe they exist, but only 1 out of a billion people see them, and your first time out you saw one. That's why people are like, what is this thing? All the odds aren't like too many coincidences on each other. It's definitely going to be interesting. It is now making an approach to Mars. I think October 10th is when it's going to be next to Mars. Then it goes behind the sun. And we don't see it until November when we get a surprise on what it really is going to be, you know?
Okay. And it's pronounced coma.
That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yes, that's okay. It's like think of like the static, the atmosphere, right? Like think of the Earth, but all the air and everything in the atmosphere is the Earth's coma. So if we lost all our atmosphere, we lost all the Earth's coma, we would die.
Be in a coma.
Awesome. We would be in a coma.
Alien speculation. Some researchers like
Avilobe.
Is it Avilobe?
Avilobe, yeah, from Harvard.
Avilobe have floated the idea it might be artificial or alien in origin, but NASA scientists and other astronomers push back, saying its behavior largely matches a natural comet. They emphasize Hubble images, speed, trajectory, etc., all consistent with known interstellar objects.
I lean in on natural object, but I don't think that means that we're like out of danger or out of something that's like would seem magical to us, even because we don't understand everything in this universe. We think we do, and I think we're about to be humbled by something.
Okay. That could be cool. photometric brightness evolution. Using data from the Atlas network, astronomers tracked how its color changed from red to more neutral and how its coma and brightness evolved. They interpret this as a shift from dust from a reddened surface to release of fresh icy grains.
Right.
Can you
so
translate that?
Right. Well, if it's flying through cold space, nothing is being released off of it, right? It's in a vacuum. But once it gets into our galaxy, Milky Way, right? It's being pulled towards the sun. And the sun is as it gets closer to the sun is heating up the part that's flying towards it. And so you're going to have, like they said before, like a more red. I mean, that's not what they normally are. The red was kind of weird. But you're going to have one color, and then the color's going to change as it gets closer to the sun, and that starts burning off, and it starts getting to what more of the core of the meteor is, as opposed to what's just on the outside.
Like a gray or something? So it changed colors, and that was unexpected, right?
Well, it's going to change colors. Yeah, but it's going to change colors because it's now being affected by the heat of the sun and the gravitational pull of the sun. So it's like, if we were out where Pluto was, we'd be frozen. But when we get to Mars, we'd be burning, right?
Hot, yeah.
Well, so the same elements that are on that meteor are going to go through that same life cycle as they get closer to the sun.
What are fresh icy grains?
Probably like frozen ice particles underneath.
Why does it say it like that? That's so weird. This article is very strange.
Nerd talk, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Nerd talk. Okay, I think this is the last one. Mass estimates and anomalies. New estimates put its mass at over 33 billion tons, which is enormous, and adds to question about its structure/composition.
It's the weight of a
Atlas
small...
is not proven to be alien, but it's certainly behaving weirdly, and that's making scientists pay attention.
It's the weight and the mass of a moon of Mars, traveling at like 65 miles per second. So, yeah, if that shit hits us, like that is a life ender.
33 billion tons. That's massive.
Yeah, I don't think this is a life ender. I think this is something else.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, one more. CME impact incoming. It's expected to be hit by a coronal mass ejection, CME, from the sun soon, which might further alter its coma, tail, or even dislodge volatile materials.
Right. As it passes closer to the sun, it's going to go through some of the sun's, ejections, because they're just...
Spooge.
They're everywhere. That's what we go through. That's what a fucking northern lights are.
Oh.
But we have a magnetic field in the middle of the earth that protects us. But that magnetic field has lost over 10% of its strength in the last 20 years.
Oh,
and
why is that?
Well, it's part of the cycle, the normal cycle of Earth in this, I don't know, but I'm guessing it's part of the normal cycle that the strength of the middle of the magneticism would fluctuate, right? Get stronger and weaker and stronger and weaker. And
it's
to
not
us,
global warming?
No. Well, it could be everything.
It's not holes in the ozone layer?
It could be. All of that could be related to it, yes. But we are looking at a very small snapshot in a day in time when you have to pull back hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of years to really get the real picture on it. And we, like I said, if these extinction events happen every 12,000 years, it makes sense why we don't know our history millions of years back. Think about this. We have a human skull they found that's 1 million years old. We have history only going back 10,000 years. What happened to 99% of our history? Why don't we remember it? Why don't we have written history of it? We have written history up to like 10,000 years ago, but then
people were eliminated.
Because every so often, whether it be a micronova, a coronal mass ejection, a comet, an asteroid, us destroying each other, whatever it is, the slippage, the pole shift, and then we start from scratch. We start from scratch again. Every 12,000 years, start from scratch. So that's why we have this collective amnesia, and why that we're probably not the most advanced civilization that's ever existed on Earth in those million years. Because again, if a micronesia or a microamnesia, micronesia, if a micro burst was strong enough radiation-wise, it would melt all the metal on the planet. 1,000 years from now, you wouldn't even know any metal existed. And then you would have what you have with our planet, where you have these giant monoliths, pyramids, fucking structures all over the world, Peru, everywhere, but not one tool that made them. What?
Yeah.
It's because they melted with the micronovas, because yeah, we're fucked. But anyway, it doesn't matter because we weren't going to live anyway. That's the great thing about being humans.
Well, we all die anyway, yeah.
Right.
NASA probably just found evidence of life on Mars, so what happens next? Well, they're bringing the sample back to Earth. In case you missed it, just a few days ago, NASA announced that their Mars rover Perseverance had found a sample with these strange markings that looked a lot like fossilized evidence of alien microbes. And after further analysis, there is still no other solution that adequately explains what they found. It's probably alien life. Percy drilled a hole in the sample and packaged it up in a tube. It actually has 30 samples ready to be collected. Whoa. Now NASA needs to send a rocket to land on the surface, take the samples into orbit and launch them back to Earth so we can test them in a lab and verify that it really is alien microbes. If confirmed, this will probably be the single greatest discovery in all of human history. Proof that we are not alone in the universe. I actually visited the team at NASA who built Perseverance and spoke with them all about this discovery and the Mars sample return mission. So what do you think? Should we bring them back to Earth?
No.
You say no?
I've seen way too many goddamn sci-fi monster movies
I
to
know, right?
You
that
don't
was
bring
my
anything
first
back.
thing too.
No.
That was my first worry too. I was
No,
like, oh,
you put a
God,
space station over Mars, or you create a space station, and then you do it there. You don't bring anything back. Nope. You ever see that movie? I think it's Moon, or what? It's not Moon. At the end, the guy collects a bunch of fucking moon rocks, and at the end, they're all like these living things that attack him.
Yeah,
it's frightening. Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to go to the moon? Well, now you can. NASA has made it so you can launch your name on board the Artemis 2 mission to the moon in 2026. If you didn't know, next year NASA is sending 4 astronauts to the moon and back to test their new Orion spacecraft. They will first launch on board the SLS rocket before the Orion spacecraft detaches and heads for the moon. They will loop around the back of the moon, traveling over 230,000 miles away from home before coming back to Earth and splashing down in the ocean. The question is, how can you get involved? Well, NASA has made it so you can submit your name at go.nasa.gov/Artemis names. They'll
go.nasa.gov/Artemis. You could put your name on the spaceship. I don't know what that does.
Well, if it crashes into the moon, then your name's on the moon. Congratulations.
put everyone's name onto an SD card that is then loaded onto the Orion spacecraft before it launches. You'll even get this super neat boarding pass with your name on it as a collectible.
That might be the lamest.
I'll be making all kinds of videos with NASA in the lead up to the Artemis 2 launch, so make sure you're following.
That is lame.
To the moon.
That is lame. Ooh, I'm going to the moon. No, we're putting your name. Yeah,
on
my
an
name.
SD
What?
card.
On a brick you're going to put on the moon? No, even better. An SD card. Oh, so it's going to be like in the first computer on the planet? No. It just sits in the ship. Doesn't plug into anything? No.
No, we're not going to leave it there. We're not going to litter on the moon. We're not going to build anything on the moon and put it inside of it. We're just going to leave it in the ship. And
Like Adam Sandler said in Celebrity Jeopardy one time. Who are the ad wizards who came up with this one? Thank you.
Nice.
So you don't miss out. In 2019, an observatory in California was scanning the sky when an alert sounded. A supermassive black hole in a nearby galaxy was waking up, something we had never seen before. They noticed a flare coming from a pretty unremarkable galaxy located 300 million light years away. The researchers suspected we were watching a giant black hole in the galaxy's heart wake up and start consuming gas all around it. The black hole itself is 1 million times heavier than our sun, and it's been dormant for at least the last 20 years. Then suddenly we watched it turn on. This transformed it into an active galactic nuclei and raised the question, what if our black hole wakes up one day? Sagittarius A star is the black hole in the heart of the Milky Way galaxy, and it's currently slowly consuming material, but not much. It's kind of starving. If it does one day start consuming more gas or even stars, it would give us so much valuable information about how black holes grow.
Our black hole's so hot. It's
Supermassive black hole. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's so hot.
Hot.
Keeps in shape. It doesn't eat like those other black
But
holes.
don't stress, we would be safe here on Earth.
You want me to tell you what the Fermi paradox is? No, live them.
No. Tell me first.
Nope.
The
You don't
Fermi
know.
paradox is probably the most unsettling problem in all of
Fermi
physics.
paradox is why haven't we run into any alien species yet? Why we've been putting out radio signals for 50 years, 60 years. The Fermi's paradox says that there should be the life should be teeming through the universe, but we have not found anything. Fermi paradox is the beginning of dark forest theory. It just doesn't play out to the end. It just asks the first question. It doesn't ask, well, what does that mean that we're not hearing anything? Does that mean that it's just a bunch of wolves and anytime you make a sound, you get eaten? Yes.
Physics. If there are so many habitable planets in the universe that could support alien life, where are they? Of course, some people argue that there is evidence that aliens have already found Earth. UFOs, UAPs, interstellar objects with weird characteristics, the list goes on. An alien civilization capable...
I would say it would be very easy to trick us. Our senses are very limited. in the grand scheme of senses, our dimensional senses, vision, hearing, scent, touch, like that's very limited. You could totally put like a blanket on our planet where it's like, oh yeah, there's no one out there with hard sci-fi tech, and then just basically have life everywhere in the universe, and we're just blind to it
or send a ship that looks like a comet, or really heavy one that's
we're just
changing
like
colors
Star
and
Trek
going really fast.
Star Trek has it right. The Prime Directive is correct. You don't fuck with the planet if they're savages. You have to let them figure out. And we're not there yet. We're savages still. For a long time, we'll probably be savages. So
capable of locating the Earth in a galaxy with well over 400 billion planets would possess technology we could only ever dream of. Things like telescopes the size of entire planetary systems and advanced propulsion technology capable of traveling close to the speed of light. Or what if they're already on Earth? Some people have suggested that these aliens are non-human intelligence already living on Earth, hiding right under our noses. Crypto-terrestrials. This raises the question, if aliens had arrived on Earth, could they even survive here? Maybe they evolved on a planet with a methane-rich atmosphere, making our air toxic to them. When we search for aliens, we always assume that they would be carbon-based, water-loving life like us, but this doesn't...
No, we didn't. Not those who read hard sci-fi.
Have to be the
thought they'd be spiders or squids.
Case. Maybe their biology is built on a different element like silicon. If these kinds of aliens did arrive on the Earth and they were more technologically advanced than us, I don't like our chances of defending the planet. Looking at the history of advanced civilizations on Earth, it's not likely they would be keen on coexisting with us. Maybe they'd want to study us, take our resources, or even just remove humans from the planet altogether.
I don't know. I don't buy that. I do buy into dark forest a little bit for civilizations, but I think it's pretty much been proven that evolution always bends towards civilization and peace, and so I just don't see us. I see like someone can be more technologically advanced. But I even see humans reaching a point to where we're more technologically advanced than other species, like animals. But a lot of them treat.
I think we already reached that point.
But a lot of us treat animals right. A lot of us don't. But I'm just saying, if you look at it like that, a lot of us treat animals right. A lot of us care for animals. And so if aliens are a higher species than us, there's probably a lot of them that take care of us, and there's some that probably eat us.
On January 31st, 2014...
You really like this guy, huh? Mr. Sweater, English alien guy?
He's just so full of energy.
You gotta cry.
In just 80 minutes after sunset, the Mars rover Curiosity looked up to the sky and captured maybe the most important image ever taken on Mars. Can you see that star? Well, it's actually us. That's Earth seen as a shining light from another world. On that night, Earth and Mars were 160 million kilometers away from each other, 400 times further away than any human has ever.
Any way to get a little further away from my ex? I mean, 160 million. Can we double this?
Ever been from Earth. At that distance, we are literally 1 pixel in this image. Every human who has ever lived condensed into that single point of light. And
Yeah, we did it 30 years ago with the blue picture from that spaceship with a blue dot, tiny blue dot.
Day soon, probably within the next 15 years, a human from that speck of light will stand where that rover was and gaze up to the Earth, seeing our planet as the brightest thing in the Martian sky. In fact, they would even see the moon beside us. This is kind of like the pale blue dot, but for our generation.
Hey, see? Pale blue dot.
A stark reminder that you were just floating through the universe on a little blue rock.
You're not floating through the universe. That is a lie. You are flying at thousands of miles an hour in a vortex around a star in a vacuum. Thank you.
With a magnetic force field.
We ain't just sitting here. Like we are floating through.
We're being
hurled. Our Milky Way does like what we do. Earth does. It goes around the galaxy. Our Milky Way goes around the universe. Mm-hmm. It takes like 1 million years or whatever, but it does the same lap that we do as planets around the universe. It's just crazy, man.
Awesome. That was aliens.
And not the ones that make awesome cheese quesadillas. We love those aliens.
Quesadillas.
That sounds really good right now. And a waffle sounds really good right now. We got cats. We're out of here. Is that what's left?
Yeah.
Well,
did you bring cats?
I didn't. Did you? I thought you said you had cats.
Just kidding. I brought cats.
She got me.
I brought some good cats.
You brought the good
Oh,
puss?
no, I didn't change the cats.
What do you mean?
I didn't fix cats. Let me fix it real quick. Just vamp for a sec. Talk.
Hi. Okay, I'll go to chat. How's chat doing? Is anyone still here? Probably not, but that's okay. Last night when we did the football show at the end, it was just Electra, Big Willies, and myself, which is fun. Where is everyone? Asked Smirk Snake. I don't know. Are you? I don't know where they are. Are you asking where is everyone to watch the show, or where is everyone in space? Where are they all? I think you're asking where are they all. I don't know. Dark Forest scares me a little bit. I don't want to... if you go read The Dark Forest, the last book in the 3 Body Problem series, it describes how the Earth and how our solar system dies. It's unpleasant. It's unpleasant. I'll just put it that way. But I don't know where everyone is. This is all we get. In space, yeah.
It's Friday.
Well, he's not talking about us and people here. He's talking about space. Yeah, we like the small groups now. We're like we come to your house and we perform in your living room. That's our strategy now.
It's our personal touch.
Yeah. How's that pussy thing coming?
It's ready.
All right, time for cats, y'all. Some point. Oh, by the way, did I mention that Penn State is a bunch of pedophilic assholes? Thank you.
Some cats.
We love cats. Catch 22 loves all the cats. We love to pet them and hold them and cuddle them. Let's watch some adorable cats.
Uh-oh.
them
if you're relying on a cat to save your life in one of those situations, you are fucked. That first one's very funny. That person like falls, is dying, and the cat just falls and starts kicking at him.
I know. I thought it was humping his. I thought it was humping him. I don't know.
That's the cat's version of humping.
Oh, look! It's mimicking its picture. Yoko. Look at this cat. She's brushing her hair and the cat's brushing his hair. Oh, yeah, get it.
That's awesome.
We love cats.
Oh, that's you and your cats.
That is me and my cat.
Oh, this is cats that love the men. Give me that man. Don't take my man.
I bet that's her cat too.
Yeah, these are their cat, the girl's cat. Look at that cat.
Yeah, that's thick boy.
Yeah.
That's what my cat does. My cat hugs me like that.
You're the third wheel in your cat and boyfriend's relationship. Your foster falls for your boyfriend. Chances of I can't. That one's in Spanish.
Oh, look at that.
Female cat that's in love with your boyfriend. Her cat and her boyfriend.
We love cats.
You want to go inside?
These are talking cats.
Come on. It's time to get out.
What did you just say?
It's hard to hear.
That one's crazy.
Merv, your bath is ready.
Merv!
I'm not in the mood.
Hey.
Look, I'm gay.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, hi.
It's Merv.
What's the matter?
Okay, so remember I told you about the cats that can talk with the buttons? They push buttons and
Yes.
it speaks human words. Well, this is an example of a cat that does that. And that's
I don't believe
Mochi.
it.
That's my cat.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't believe an orange cat could do this, but okay, go ahead.
It also is an orange cat in this video. And I
Lies.
think Mochi could do it.
Oh, we'll do
Nah,
some
he's not
buttons.
that smart. He just likes to cuddle.
They would definitely learn food. I guarantee all cats would learn the button for food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he knows the button for food because I have an automatic feeder for him, and it makes a noise, and then all of a sudden the food comes out. He's all about that. He pushes the button. He's learned that I push a button. Sometimes if I want to give him a little snack, I can push the snack button. He knows the snack button.
What does he do?
He pushes it.
That's what she said.
He pushes what?
The button.
Last night, 2 coyotes tried to attack my cats while they were on the catio.
Catio. There's the buttons.
Yeah, there's one right there looking at us.
Coyote.
Yeah. Justin was inside when it happened, and I assumed he was asleep, but today he said this.
Stranger.
Mom. Stranger. There was a stranger dog last night. Yes, he was very mean. He tried to eat my buttons. So Justin
That
started
seems
learning the
like
button.
way too many buttons.
It's a lot. She didn't start with that many for him. she started with like 1 or 2, and I think 1 and then 2 and so on and so forth, and worked up to that. But he doesn't use all of them. He uses she tells us in a minute. He doesn't use all of them.
You could really anthropomorphize your cat that way. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In June of 2021. He's always been really, really communicative, and he's the kind of cat where if you're on your phone and he wants attention, he'll just put his hand on your phone and fold it down like, no, it's my turn. It felt like he was always trying to talk to me, and I thought Justin would probably have things to say. He has around 50 buttons. He uses 15 to 20 buttons on like a daily basis. So the first buttons that Justin learned were outside, pets, and play. Those were some of his favorite things. He loves going outside on a leash, so he's really motivated to do that. And so same with, cuddle.
Yeah.
What happened?
I didn't stop it.
Oh, it just no.
No, that was cats.
No, it's not over. Okay.
He was trying to talk to me, and I thought Justin would probably have things to say.
Sorry, we're gonna hear this part over again. Just pretend like that didn't happen.
He has around 50 buttons. He uses 15 to 20 buttons on like a daily basis. So the first buttons that Justin learned were outside, pets, and play. Those were some of his favorite things. He loves going outside on a leash, so he's really motivated to do that. And so same with, cuddle.
Yeah, that's cats.
Actually, that's cats. I didn't extend the compound clip, you guys. That was my bad.
Oh, I'm so full of cats. It's all good.
But anyways, what happens is there's an earthquake. In the rest of this video. Fuck. This was such a good video. I love this one. There's an earthquake.
Show us part 2 next week.
And he predicts the earthquake or something. It's cool. Okay, I'll show you part 2 next week. Yes.
Yeah, you can leave it as like a suspense. How does he save the family with the earthquake?
Berg Snake, you had a cat named what? That's
WUT.
Cute.
WUT would be a fun name for a cat. Hey,
so
get over here, what? Yeah, I like that. That's a good name. Electra.
Yeah.
We put in 3 hours here. We did it.
Damn. How'd that happen? I thought I had no content.
Yeah, no, it's probably 20 minutes of the telling ladies how to menstruate probably helped with our time there. So congratulations.
Yeah, that was your deal. Hulkamania, yes, pets and play. Pets.
We used to just watch old videos and laugh, so that was kind of fun. I found a new place with a whole bunch of fucking old weird videos like that, so we will be doing more of that.
Mr. Roy Destroy, I think you just wrote the word cunt. It worked.
You did, and I see it, and congratulations. I will.
Good job, Mr. Cunty. And Hackride, where can we find you? You always say that to me, so I really wanted to say it to you, but do you have your little outro saying written or ready to go?
I don't. I forgot about that. But I would like to say thank you to our fun place. Write it in private chat. Thank you to our wonderful fun place. Dupa, Wicked Andrea, Gray Alien, Delta Zero. I see Delta in there. I saw Dupa earlier.
Yeah.
And Andrea. The Queen is here as well. Thank you guys. And thank you for having her back all week. We did a lot of shows this week. This is our 4th show of the week. My 4th show of the week. And so thank you guys so much. And then we have Blind Mike this Sunday morning, the Blind Mike Project. So make sure you get up early and check out Electra and myself as we produce that for the great Blind Mike. And we do have some GD Fenderson. So if you're into the GD Fenderson, we're going to do some more GD Fenderson.
Oh,
and also,
good. I'll be silent though. I'm not going to talk at all.
No, you have to talk.
I'm not talking at all. Nobody likes it when I talk.
No, you have to read the closed caption. That's your job. But also, we have the artist formerly known
as
David
Collins.
That's correct.
David Collins is going to be on the show.
Well,
that's not who he is.
David Collins does not exist. Did he ever exist? But he doesn't exist anymore. So the artist known as David Collins is not David Collins. It's some some queer named Forrest. I don't know. I'm getting my head around it.
We'll
So
find out.
we'll find
Sunday.
out what happened to David Collins and why he's dead and why this Forrest is living in his skin suit. Don't like it. But I love David, so that'll be fun. So check it out Sunday. And we're also a podcast. Anywhere you get your podcast, that's not the one. Here it is. Catch 22. Search through DJ Electra's Catch 22 or Catch 22 with Casey Day, and you will find it. If you just search Catch 22, you will not find it. There's a million Catch 22. So make sure you do
There's
that.
like a book or something called Catch 22. Boring. This is way more fun.
Right.
And you can also go to my channel. That's not the DJE ad. You press something else. Oh, there it is. That's my ad, DJE. Go to djelectrafry.com. My channel on YouTube is DJ Electrafry, and I'm on all the other things. So come
She's
find
on
me.
all the things.
Come find me.
She's on all the things. And go to HackrideStudios.com. You get the show links. We have over 210 now clothing options in our store. You can check out our donation links where you can support Hackride Studios, which gets put. Look at it; it gets all put on the screen. We put every dollar on the screen, so support us. And I guess that is all. I do want to say my famous sign-off phrase that I've said for everything. Remember, if you saw anything tonight that made sense, you were probably watching the wrong show. See you next time, people.
All right, everyone. Until next time, take care of you and each other.
Release
DJ
me.
Electra and Casey Day, I release you.
Release me.
Oh dear.
Look at us. We're not supposed to be here. Why are we still here? Look at me. Oh, she gray screen. She gray screen.
I suck at this. Why do you let me do this? This is terrible.
You're amazing at this. Come on, pull it together, girl.
I got it.
All right. See you guys later. Woo!
This is goodbye. This is goodbye, my friend. Don't you cry. Don't you weep. We will be back again next week. This was a show. This was a great show. But now it's time to go. Don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Oh, this is goodbye. This is goodbye, my friend. Don't you cry. Don't you weep. We will be back again next week.
You know what? If you don't like me,